sorry it took me so long to get here. I decided to do all of my DIY, my mukbang, and I've just been like running around like a fucking spastic trying to find everything and make it all happen. It took longer than I thought it would. So I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm like 8 minutes late and I suck. So welcome to chat. I'm scrolling up. Hello everyone. Hi Fire Noodle, welcome. Thank you Dale for keeping everybody company. Much appreciated. Welcome Brian. I'm very excited for this as well. I'm hungry. I had a big breakfast, but I'm hungry. I'm ready to go. I'm glad you're doing well, Fire Noodle. Who else is here? Thank you so much for resubscribing, Randy. Much appreciated. I'm so glad that you're here. Who else have we got here? Goodness me. Andy, hello. Your weekly dose of Kim. That's exactly it. Ooh, Fire Noodle, you're getting Weezos. That's exciting. That's very exciting. What set are you getting out of curiosity? Mark, welcome to chat. Thank you so much for the hype. I hope you're good. All right. Who else have we got? Thank you everyone for being patient with me. Much appreciated. Canto couple, Chris and Beth. Welcome and thank you so much for resubscribing. How you doing? We did a community challenge for Mukbang, so I put a towel over my like playmat because I don't want to get grease on it, but I have lots of food out, so I'm excited. I am hungry even though I had quite a good brekkie. Poke cards, welcome! Thank you so much. I have a really fun box to open from you guys, so thank you so much. Much appreciated. We do have a command as well. Alan, welcome. I hope that you are well. And hello, Stefan. I hope you're good. So, mukbang wise, I've been running around for the last like 20 minutes trying to organize my life. Doram, hello, welcome to chat. Yeah, I've been running around for the last like 20 minutes, and I think if I ever do a mukbang again, I will probably just order takeaway because it was a little bit stressful trying to make sure stuff was like ready at the same time. But I did my best. I don't know, do we want like the other camera? Like, do you want like a food cam, or do we just want to chat and have like the face cam? So I've got this by the way, this is the bowl / plate that I normally eat my meals out of. It's technically a serving bowl, but like it's fine. So we've got a schnitzel, we've got a few sweet potatoes turned into chips, there's pickles, there's coleslaw, there is ramen. So someone did say there had to be ramen, so I did like a big packet of ramen. Ooh, that's hot, that's ready to go. The other thing, so my plan, I was given funds to purchase a cheese and Vegemite scroll or bread roll. And like, do you know what? I'll be damned if I couldn't find one. So what I ended up doing was I used the money. Oh, the music's too loud. Sorry guys. I think that was because I played games last time. Hopefully that's okay. Sorry. You've got noodles yourself. So I couldn't find, I went to 2 bakeries. And then I went to Kohl's, and no one had cheese and Vegemite scrolls. Thank you for the cheer, Brian. Much appreciated. I did do ramen. That was one of the things that was requested. So I bought a pack of crumpets, and I got a jar of Vegemite. And I'm gonna need assist to know how much Vegemite to use, because that makes me nervous. And it's gonna be like, I think I'll use it, and I don't think I'm gonna like it, and I think it's just gonna go to work. And no biscuits and gravy because unfortunately I don't have Crisco. So like, you can buy vegetable shortening here, but it's called Kofa, and it's like rock solid vegetable fat, and I've tried making biscuits and gravy with it, and it just doesn't work that well. I've tried making them with butter as well, and it's just not the same. So actually, before we do anything else, I reckon, I know, I need Crisco, Brian. And it's so processed. It's not close to a scroll, you're right, Zing. But it is a way to get me to, like, retry Vegemite. I'm ready to make an effort, okay? Because I've literally written it. It doesn't smell bad. I've written it off for, like, 15 years. Okay, so the fact that I want to give it a go, like, give me a chance, okay? Randy, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Much appreciated. That went to Stefan. Welcome, Stefan. Now you got a sub. Okay, so let's try food cam. I don't know what this angle is gonna be. I don't reckon I want to do the whole thing with food cam. Okay, so this is my crumpet. This is exhibit A. Someone who's Australian, I need some guidance. Is that enough? Is that too much? The last time, so when I tried this initially, I spread it like I would butter or like Nutella. This is already buttered. Is this enough, Andy? Are we on the right track? Do I just go for it? I will try it. Perfect. Okay. Like a scraping. It's getting caught in all the holes. See, maybe crumpets were a bad call. Do I need more or do I just leave it at that? Did I need to like let butter pool in all the holes? Because I didn't. More. Oh no. Zing says more. You don't understand Vegemite. Too American. Yeah, exactly. A little bit more. You try it on a toast first. 3 times more. Zing. That feels like... Ooh, that feels like risky. But I'll do a little bit more. I'll double my initial... I'm getting nervous now. I'll double my initial investment and now I'm putting it away. No more. But this does make me nervous. We'll give it a crack. It doesn't smell like horrifying. And I'll be honest. I'll hate it again. Oh no. Oh no. It's people, there are people that like it. I'm gonna split it and I'm gonna try one of the less veggie parts first. Is what I'm gonna do. It is still really salty. You love it on crispy toast with butter. Look. It's pretty salty. Ham melt some cheese. We add ham and cheese to it. Is that what we're thinking? I would eat this again. I'm not offended by this. I'm honestly debating if I actually want to bring the rest of that jar to work or if I might use it. It's salty. I can see where I went wrong. I definitely know where my mistake was last time. I went way too far. I'm really glad I gave myself like a good amount of time away from it to like give it a chance to grow on me. Because, ooh, we're close to a hype train. Are we hyped up about Vegemite? Yeah, I'm glad I gave it a chance to grow on me. The dietitian in me, when I was at Kohl's and I was buying it, they had one that was like 40% less salt. And I was so tempted to buy it, but I felt like I would be absolutely crucified if I came on here and then complained about low salt Vegemite. Like, you've got to give it a go the way it's like meant to be consumed. Yeah, it's not peanut butter, exactly. So this reckons it's 30 servings in this little jar, this little 150 gram jar. So a serving is what, 5 grams? A teaspoon? I wouldn't have even had that much. I would buy that again. I would eat it again. I can see how that would be really... The less salt one is terrible. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do that. Turtle Doc, welcome! We're starting the stream with a mukbang. This was a community challenge, so I'm pretty much just having a big lunch. Okay, the jar should last me like 6 months. Alright, well there we go. It was a good investment. Definitely. And we did get a hype train. Woo woo! Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Randy. Thanks, everyone that gifted subs and cheered. Alan, the salt is the reason why Vegemite tastes the way it does. If you go less than what it has already, it'll taste worse. Yeah, exactly. I reckon, like, just use a little bit less. If you're trying to watch your salt, you can use less. Vegemite scrolls don't taste as salty. Okay. Look, I'll actually give that a go. If I can find one, I'll give it a go. Because I really like the ham and cheese ones and the pizza ones. Vegemite scrolls are the best thing involving Vegemite. Okay. Well, I'll try to find some. Apparently the Kohl's that's local to me doesn't stock them. And the bakeries that I went to don't make them. Alright, this bit's making me nervous because this is where my initial spread, where lots of it went to. I've got to say, I'm a fan. I was ready. I was like, I'm going to get this out of the way. Because I was really convinced that I was going to hate it. And I don't hate it. I don't know, Mark. And I think the thing is, like, whenever I do my shopping, when I don't want Vegemite things, I'm like, I swear I see them all the time. But I do my groceries online, and I got them delivered this morning, and they don't do delivery bakery products in the morning, so I was like, okay, I'll just walk to the store to, like, pick something up. Because they supposedly had them for delivery, but just not at the time that I wanted. No good. So they didn't deliver anything. Couldn't get them delivered. And then when I went for my walk, I was like, okay, I'll try the bakeries first. They didn't have them. There's not a baker's delight. I suppose the fact that I went for a walk probably didn't help me. But there are 2 bakeries, not Baker's Delight, within walking distance, and a Kohl's. And I tried all 3 of those places, and no one had them. So I did my best. Tom. Hello, Simply Soup. Welcome to chat. I hope that you're well. Alan says it's because the butter counteracts the salt a little bit, so it makes it taste. Yeah, that's true. Balances it out. Give a little bit of richness. That's a good point. Reminds you of when you tried kimchi for the first time. I love kimchi, Randy. I absolutely love kimchi, but I can see, like, being nervous about it, for sure. I can appreciate that. So this is an honest question. Do you guys want, like, food cam, or do we just want, like, face cam? I don't mind. The situation is just my sweet potatoes, pickles, schnitzel. It's not that exciting. But yeah, kimchi's delicious. It is the mukbang. That's exactly it, Soup. That's what's happening. Aside from food tasting, did you do something new with your eyes and eyelashes? I pretty much always wear false lashes when I stream Turtle Doc. I probably have my eyeliners thinner because I'm using a new one. The old one that I had, like, kind of would glom up a bit and then it would go thick. And, like, when you're trying to make it match, it's like one side's thick and then you have to make the other side match so it gets really linery. Do we like it? Is it better? Out of curiosity. Make the food cam the smaller cam. Okay, I think I can do that. Hold tight. Give me 1 sec. Let me add a video source. Logitech. Nope, not that one. My internet has been like such a biatch. Not that one. I'm just trying to find the right label I have in here. I'm not a queen of OBS, okay? Like, I do my best. And sometimes Sometimes when things fail, there it is. Small food cam. There we go. It is a bit zoomed, but do we want to zoom out? Maybe we can zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna just move that. There you go. So we got schnitzel, chippies, salad. There's soup somewhere else. We like soup. I need to remember not to hit the camera. Wolfman Midnight, welcome to chat. Hello. I hope that you're well. Asking for a what says hello. Welcome to chat. I hope that you're well. Thank you so much for coming. That was a good call, Mark. I think having a small food cam. I'll sit this way though. Having a small food cam was a good shout. Casual Connor. Yep, Poke Cards. So we've got some gifts from Poke Cards to open in a little bit. Hello, Rocker Leo. Welcome. I have not seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing good. It is. It's heart-shaped. It's so cute. Really linery. It's very crispy. We love a good crispy schnitzel. It's like the placement was not ideal because it probably isn't great being on top of the chips. A little bit hard to maneuver, but we'll get there. I was talking to someone this morning and I was like, oh, I'm nervous about this. Eating on camera, eating when other people aren't eating. I was like, I eat regularly. I can figure this out. And here I am plating things stupidly. So Leo, have you done your vacation or is that still in the future? And do you want to tell us where you're going? I'm so ready for another vacation. As a person who eats their fair share of pub parmas, you agree. Having it on top of the chips is a bad choice, yeah. It was a bad call. It really was. Chicken, Brian. Always chicken. It's definitely my preference. I'll have non-chicken schnitzel if someone else makes it for me. But if I have a choice of what I'm making, it would always be chicken. That's fair enough, Zing. To be honest, I'm like such a tomato sauce fanatic. I thought about making gravy, but I feel like when you do that, everything just gets a bit soggy. I don't know. Not sold. Not always sold on the gravy. But there's tomato sauce. This was part of the like frantic effort. Trying to get everything ready in time. I was like, the schnitzel was still cooking and I was like, what can I do? Dump the sauce in. Rocker says you have like 2 weeks and 5 days. You're not going out of the country, but around different things with the wife and kid to see some animals. And Legoland! Ooh, Legoland. Coles do a good schnitzel. Oh, mushroom and garlic sauce. Okay. Ah. I usually buy, I really like the gray box pepper sauce. I know that's like so basic, but it's delicious. I love it. But, soup. There is noodles. I just haven't gotten there yet. I feel like in combination with the schnitzel and the like 3 potatoes worth of chips, having a large cup of noodles, it's a lot. Am I crazy? It feels like a lot. In combination, all things considered, it's a lot of food. It's 6:30 in the morning. It is a little bit old. A little bit early for this, if it's 6:30 a.m. Oh, it's spicy. That's hotter than I was expecting. And I almost want it to be saltier. After the Vegemite. Yeah, we're carb loading. That's exactly it, Zing. I'm pretty confident. I don't really have any doubts that I'll be able to finish this. Just look at Nikado avocado. Nah, I think I'll pass. We're not gonna go that far for sure. That's too far. I want to be able to like enjoy my stream after this. We've got mail. We've got art. Channel your inner munchlax. I feel like this is a semi-impressive amount of food. Am I right? The whole Burger King menu twice. It's a no from me, dog. We don't actually have Burger King here anyway. It would be Hungry Jack's. It's different. Now I'm remembering why I don't like to eat on camera. It makes me nervous and then I forget how to do it. I feel like the pickles were a good shout though to like break up the like more salty, like heavy stuff. Were a good choice. If I feel like it, Brian, I do have sweet things like bopping around. I didn't pull any out yet. It's a big meal and actually has nutrients. Exactly. So it shouldn't have nutrients. Is that where I went wrong? You missed the old Burger King with the dude who wore the Pit Viper shades and skated 90s vibes. The only ad I really remember for Burger King was that Paris Hilton one. That was so long ago. Try eating on stream with a beard that catches every piece of food. Oh my goodness. I've been working on my beard for years, Mark. No dice. No luck. Firefox. Thank you. I love that little penguin emote. That is so cute. I want to know where you got that from because it's adorable. A true mukbanger wouldn't care about nutrition. You're probably right. And so I'm a dietitian. So I'll always be a partial dietitian. And I was like, oh, I could buy like freezer chips or something, or I have sweet potatoes already. Why not just use the stuff I have? Hungry Jack's is a rip on Jack in the Box. Not really. It's our version of Burger King. I'm pretty sure. I think they're actually associated. I could be wrong, but I think it's the same thing. It's all the same merchandising. Like their logos and everything are the same. The menu's the same. Like they've got Whoppers and all that stuff. It just calls something different. Whatever I chose to eat, someone would have found fault. I don't think they found fault. I don't think there's any faults in what I'm eating. It is what it is. It's still a lot of food. I reckon it counts. When you first heard mukbanger here, food was the last thing you thought it meant. Well, there you go. It is food. Have you seen Nikado start crying when he tries green Takis because he thinks they look like veggies? No, I have not, Soup. I have not seen that. Send me the link. Burger King was already registered. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Mark. So Burger King was already a registered trademark in Australia when they came out, so they had to change their name. Interesting. Fascinating. Oh, it's a gift. Okay, well that's cool, Firefox. I didn't know. I don't know enough about how these things work. Soup, you're pretty sure Hungry Jack's and Burger King are by the same company. Well, it sounds like they're a little bit different, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know there were standards for mukbang. But the whole thing, like the history of mukbang is actually like quite beautiful and positive. And it's from areas of the world where people are like quite socially isolated, and like eating socially is such a normal thing. People don't like to eat by themselves. So the origin of it was just people would eat their meal, their normal meal, online socially. So that if you were at home by yourself, then you could like eat a meal with that person. And like not be lonely. Like that was the whole point of it. So the fad that it turned into, like it needs to be a really grotesque quantity of like really unhealthy food. It's kind of like a bastardization of what it was meant to be. So Steve Rick. I had a Vegemite crumpet, which I would give a thumbs up as a non-Australian who only ever tried Vegemite once years ago and hated it, swore it off. I said never again. It was delish. I would do again. I've got some spicy ramen. That's like off camera because I need to pick it up to eat it. A schnitzel, sweet potato chips, coleslaw, and pickles. So I think I've done all right. You sending me the video? Thanks, Soup. I'll have a look a bit later. Crumpets are amazing. I completely agree. Crumpets make anything good. Yeah, you're right. See, I think that was still a good choice. Someone said I should have gone for like toast instead. I reckon crumpets were a good shout. Definitely. Rocker. I don't think a mukbang starts with a grimmer. I don't think that's how it works. Exactly, it's a grimmer pop. It hasn't evolved into its stronger form yet. And yes, Stefan, I am doing a card today. That is exactly right. If Agent Danger's here, we are doing your Articuno, sir. If you're in chat. That is the plan. But I've got a good amount of mail to do first. What's the best thing so far, Brian? Definitely the schnitzel. These noodles are nice, but I think they're like a little bit too hot and not quite like flavorful enough. So, Andy, you said you rarely have crumpets with savory toppings. Well, I really enjoyed it. I usually do butter and honey, so I'm usually on that train. I just want to find the Articuno. I had it out a minute ago. This is the card that we're painting. It's in a sleeve. It's safe. Don't stress. But yeah, this is the one that we're going to paint. So it's an original Articuno, not a Galarian one. What's the batter used for my schnitty? It's a Kohl's schnitty, Andy. I don't know. It's the Kohl's RSPCA schnitty. That's an excellent question. Where are all the avatars? Where are they? I moved them off screen. That's where they are. 'Cause I'm a dummy. I don't know how I managed that, but there they are. That is so weird. Okay, I need to like... What's going on with this window? Let's fix this. There we go. There we go. It's like a weird mirror situation. Like when you move the little window around, it moves everything. I think they are frozen, Soup. I think they were frozen and thawed. But, I mean, it was easy. It was good. I like it. Schnitzel's great. What have I missed? Randy, you want to thank me again for applying to the story about full arts? That's fair. Well, yeah, I think having opinions is a good thing, and like hobbies and all the social stuff is here for us to talk about it. Your butter and honey, yeah, exactly. It's so good. But the Vegemite, I would do it again. I really liked it. You don't know why you're always the Volta. Leo, you can change it. So if you're on the PC, if you scroll down, there's a little stream avatars menu, and you can choose which avatar you want. Or if you do exclamation mark avatar, and then you can change it. So you see how I changed from a Chansey to a Mew? You can change it. There you go. Yep, so you can be Blastoise, Leo. That is fine. Shiny King, you missed a Vegemite crumpet, and I'm just eating my mukbang snacks. That's all that's happening so far. But how are you, Byron? Welcome to chat. And Brian, I'm not sure what the plan is. I don't know what the plan is for that. We'll have to see. I just want to play around with it. I don't know. But let's think of ideas. I don't have a plan yet. But there's nothing wrong with frozen food. Soup, I totally agree. To any Pokemon. It's only Gen 1 right now, Randy. Oh, thanks, Dale. Yeah, it's only Gen 1 at the moment. Randy, you were okay being Mr. Mime a few weeks ago. Totally fair. The mukbang will get the creative juices flowing. Well, that's the idea. Give me some energy and some like brain food. I've got stuff to open. I've got a package from you, Brian. As long as we've got time to open it today, if you don't need to go to bed or anything. But I'm good, Shiny King. I was saying to chat, I had my like normal breakfast, which I thought was maybe a mistake, but I'm actually pretty hungry, so that's good. Alright, I've made more room, so I can manipulate the schnitzel a bit more. So that's good. That's a win. Oh. That's like the downside of having a round sort of plate bowl hybrid situation. But yeah, I reckon schnitzel is definitely like the best part of this situation. Always the schnitty fan. Oh, good. I'm glad you can stick around, Brian. But yes, I think I will have some packs. Let me show you this. I'm not going to dox you. So I'll be opening this away from the camera. But this is what came from Brian. Thank you so much. And we also have something to open from Pokecards Australia. So we've got a couple of things. A couple of things to open today, so that's exciting. You guess Snap Frozen is better than an old veggie? Well, yeah, I think that's the thing, is like, there's nothing wrong with frozen vegetables. It doesn't get rid of any of the nutrients, nothing like that. They're frozen at like peak ripeness. It often helps to prevent a lot of waste, which is really good. This is from Brian and Fununcular. Andy, that's who that's come from. He shipped it all the way from the US. So, incredibly grateful for that. B12 vitamins and protein. Is that in the Vegemite? Well, that was a mistake to put the sauce in the bottom. I probably should have put that separate. I think because I overfilled my bowl so much, it kind of all got mixed together, but that's okay. It's interesting to know for the nutrients. You know, heat destroys it much easier. Yeah, so like if you overcook vegetables, for sure. And particularly if you cook them in water. So like a lot of the vitamins that are in like vegetables are water soluble. So if you cook them in water, and like particularly if you boil them, if they're immersed in water, you boil it and then it all just kind of drains off. So like as far as like nutrient retention, Yeah, exactly. It leaks into the water, so like lightly steaming. Definitely better. Yeah, with a mouthful of food, Ryan and Brian sound really similar. Even just in general, to be fair. I always do my best to enunciate, but, you know, we all fall down sometimes. I do my best. But would definitely recommend the Cole's RSPCA chicken schnitzel. That is like such a win. That was a great choice. Time to drink green bean water. Well, interestingly, what I usually do, like if I do steamed or boiled veggies to go like with a meal and I'm gonna make a sauce that includes water, I'll use the vegetable water to make the sauce, so at least you're sort of retaining some of it. Or if you're making a soup, like use the water that you cook the vegetables in to make the soup. Don't drain it off and get more water. Just dietitian things. Casually dietitianing you while I eat like 3 days worth of sodium in one sitting. Well, Andy, I mean, I don't actually think it's like a real thing. I just kind of assumed that that was the water he cooks his green beans in. That's what I would call it if I boiled green beans and then had the water. I would call it green bean water. Hopefully I'm on the right track with what you meant, Randy. Mmm. What's a good alcohol drink? As far as like, what do I think tastes good, or what's like in terms of healthiness, lower calories? What's the purpose of your question, Stefan? And I will be able to answer it better. Green bean stock, exactly. Would you like a nice veggie stock? Worm, you're watching me in 4K? That's fancy. How's the quality? Taste and flavor. But I mean, that's going to be so heavily colored by like what you like. I mean, what do I like? Oh, you want brands. I mean, like for spirits, I enjoy Fireball, but I'm trash. So that's why I like Fireball. I love a good rosé. Cannot name a brand off the top of my head. I like tequila. I like... What else do I like? I like soju. Especially flavored soju. Peach soju, delicious. I reckon, yeah, nutrition courses definitely should really be encouraged a lot more. You need to know what to eat more than you need to be able to draw the cell of a leaf. That's totally fair. 100%. But yeah, I reckon nutrition classes are definitely something that would be helpful for most people to take. And I think especially if it can be through the lens of like nutrition, but also food preparation. Like, because I think the other side of it is you can tell people like what's healthy and all that kind of stuff, but if they don't know how to access it, it's not that helpful. Whereas if you can actually like show people how easy it is to make foods that are like good for you, and like affordable, definitely like really, really useful. Sake, I don't mind sake. I definitely prefer soju though. Tequila's good, agreed. Your Ethernet cable connected to your Xbox. Okay, fair enough. Well, I fit in with the Fireball. I like it. I'm always a little bit embarrassed because that's like my preferred drink. I just really like it. You were looking at 3 plates. You thought your hash brown bowl you decided on had 4,000 milligrams of sodium. That's so much. I know, but I mean, my day today is going to be completely blown out as well. Completely blown out. You're studying athletic training and you've had to learn a lot about nutrition. Well, that's really good, Sorum. That's so positive. And I hope it's through the lens of like positive nutrition, not like restriction and all that kind of stuff. I think it's really helpful to teach people how to like feel good and sort of get the most out of their body. You took nutrition a few semesters ago. It was fun. And you, yeah, exactly, Randy. Good. I like it. Pass it on. You're not sure what to get, Mew or Celebi. You get whatever you like, Worm Wizard. If it was me, I would choose Mew or Sylveon, but you do you. Stefan, Fireball's delicious. They call it cinnamon flavored whiskey, but it's really not whiskey. It's just a cinnamon flavored like spirit. I suppose it's sort of close to whiskey, but anyone that's really into whiskey will tell you that Fireball is not whiskey. Oh, the 4,000 milligrams of sodium was added on from the previous items you looked at. Fair enough. Yeah, working with college athletes, definitely have to make sure they're getting what they need. Like, they're young, they're doing all sorts of other stuff. I think it can be, like, kind of dangerous in terms of, like, you know, when you think about sports, particularly sports where there's, like, weight classes and weight goals and all that kind of stuff, I think it's really easy for coaches and for athletes to just take it too far. I have had Jackfire. I definitely prefer Fireball. One of my friends usually buys Jackfire because it's a little bit cheaper, but I reckon Fireball's just nicer. It just is a little bit better. True Blue, welcome! I've got some spicy hot noodles. We've got schnitzel and chips. This is my, this is the Mukbang community challenge. I hope it's satisfactory. Brian, they always are really surprised. I think that's the interesting thing is like when you're seeing patients and you sort of highlight actually you have malnutrition, most people are really surprised. Yeah, it does have a lot of sweeteners in, you're right. That's why it tastes so good. I like some actual whiskey, Zorm. I have to be in the mood, and it has to be, like, good. There's a few Japanese whiskeys that I really like. I like Hibiki. But it's not, like, it's not my drink of choice. Chips or fries in the US. I've been conditioned now to call them chips, but I would consider them fries. And I'm so glad you could be here, Flo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the cheer, Worm. Much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. You're a legend. I love that. Thank you so much. Exactly. Lots of food doesn't equal good nutrient quality. That is very, very true. Fries all the way. Get that proper English out of here. Very true. Canadian Club and Cola. I've never gotten into the Canadian Club. I know it's very popular, but definitely not one that I really got into. But I get it. So far, Flo, had a crumpet with Vegemite. Actually thoroughly enjoyed it, which really surprised me. And then we have spicy hot noodles, schnitzel, sweet potato chips. I naively ate the salad first, which was probably a mistake. And I've got some pickles to sort of try to break it up. I think I'm doing alright. I've gotten a little bit of flack that I chose nutritious foods, but I think I'm doing alright. And Brian, I'm pretty sure Canadian Club and Canada Dry are pretty much the same thing. What have I missed? Stefan, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Much appreciated. You'll send me some whiskey from Eastern Washington? Oh, I'd be curious. I'm curious to try. Make sure if you do send anything from overseas, please make sure that you have a bit of a look at like international shipping policies, because I have had someone try to send me a gift and it got like turned away at the border and it was really sad. So I don't actually know about the legalities of sending alcohol overseas. I mean, I'm obviously over 21, so I can accept it, but I don't know if there's any issues with that or not. Would you do a ghost pepper noodle challenge, Alan Kim? I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like this is spicy enough. Canada Dry is ginger ale. Oh, okay. I see, Flo. I was wrong. Worm, if you ever wanted to send me cards, definitely. That would be really kind. I definitely don't ever expect anyone to send me anything. But if you ever wanted to send anything, my P.O. box... Dale, did we make a command for my P.O. box? I forget. Yeah, I know. It is really scary when you send stuff overseas, Brian. Definitely scary. Well, thank you for paying it forward, Stefan. That was really kind of you. Fireball has been the cause of some of your wildness nights. Yeah, that's me with tequila and Fireball. Those are like the two things that just throw me off. What peppers are in this? Says Steve Rick. I don't know. It just says red pepper powder and spicy chili seasoning. It doesn't say. It is hot. Thanks, Dale. Yeah, I don't think I want to do a ghost pepper one. I like being alive. You're right. You're very right, Brian. Oh, you're from Los Angeles. Cool. You said you'd... Yeah, Alan can do the ghost pepper noodle challenge. And if you really like spicy food, I'm sure you'd enjoy it. Worm said, my top 3 favorite Pokemon. Sylveon's my absolute favorite, followed by Mew. And then I feel like the third one... It's hard to choose. It's hard to choose the third, because there's a lot that I like. Somewhere in that region would be like Ivysaur, Chansey, Eevee, and Dragonite. It's hard to choose. It's hard to choose the third one, but Sylveon and Mew are definitely my top 2. Let me get a look at the chopsticks. All right, you can. They don't match. These were actually just purchased from the grocery store. They were 2 different sets, and I lost one of each of them, so I'm using them together, doing my best. But yeah, they were just cheapy ones. Oh, you were in lurk mode for a bit, Fire Noodle? That's fair. I bet it's the standard red pepper sauce. I think you're right, Brian. It's probably not that spicy. I'm just a wimp. You can't do tequila anymore? That's fair. That's totally fair. Brian! Are there Sylveon cards in there? I'm so excited. Oh, Flo, you're gonna draw Mew? That'll be so cute! I'm definitely... Okay, this is grown on me. I wish it was, like, a little bit less hot, though. Because, like, I feel like you can enjoy the flavor of things more when they're not quite so spicy. It is really hot. Alan says it's because for your gumbo you put a spice ingredient. It was the scorpion hot sauce. Ooh. Exactly, Dale. I did lose one of each. I have a talent. I did my best. What America calls chips, England calls crisps. Exactly, Stefan. You're right. You're so right. EB have a Pokemon bowl set with chopsticks. Fire Noodle! I didn't know that. I need that. Hold on. That's like a massive distraction, and I need to find that immediately. Give me 1 sec. Really? I'm getting it. It's so cute! It's a ramen bowl. I need it. Oh, and it's got like chopstick holders on it and little Pikachu. I love it. I'm getting it. Thank you, Fire Noodle. I'm inspired. Flo, you have so many lines up, so you'll have to add Mew. Probably 6 or 7 to finish. Well, that's exciting, though. That's really, really cute. You got it, Andy? Yeah, EB in Australia is the GameStop here. I'll link it if anyone else wants to get it, but I'm definitely obtaining one. That can be my next mukbang.
Can you remember any of the rap that you did?
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle.
This was
wiggle,
new.
for sure.
I like it.
Make you wanna dribble dribble. You know,
I'm late to the train. I put almost the whole song in.
In a compact, no slack, but luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind, sipping some red wine.
It came out on Thursday, so it's new. Okay. You found out because you got hired for a job. Fire Noodle. Congrats. That's exciting. And yeah, it does still exist. Did they used to have EB games in the US? I had no idea. The only thing, it looks like the chopsticks are just plain chopsticks, but it's the bowl. That's Pikachu. That's the only thing that's kind of lacking. Oh, you have it. It's just called GameStop. Okay. So it's just like the same thing. Interesting. Very interesting. Very similar to the Burger King Hungry Jack's debate that we had earlier. Ding, you're right. I did see the sushi one. That also looks cute. Oh, look at the little hungry Pikas. That's adorable. Forest sushi set. And it's got a little dipping tray. That's very cute. Just buy some lightsaber chopsticks. It'll be fine. I usually get my games elsewhere also. I actually made an order from Mecca, Japan. And I didn't really look that much at the kitchen stuff. Now I have some regrets, but that's okay. Worm says it's not a heat no more. What? It's not a heat no more. What have I missed? Okay. So they're just owned by the same people. Interesting. Very, very interesting. GameStop isn't the best anymore. Oh, that sucks. I feel like it's always really nice if you can find like smaller local shops to support. That's why I was really excited PokeCards reached out to me, because it's relatively new. They're Aussie locals, just trying to start some new stuff, give people good deals. And I think that that's like really worthwhile, because we do have these big conglomerates, but they're all pretty heartless. Like, sorry. I know you just got a job there, Fire Noodle, but like, I don't know, thinking about like pre-ordering stuff that's hard to come by. Like if EB won't look after you, but You can find a local small business and then they help. Local's definitely the best. How much do I eat in a day? Well, hello, come talk. This is definitely more than I normally eat. This was a mukbang community challenge. So normally for lunch, I would quite happily have like the chips and schnitzel, or if I had like ramen, I would chuck some protein and some extra veggies in it. But probably wouldn't have all of these things at the same time. Zoram, they have good card memorabilia selection, but game-wise, meh. Fair enough. Oh, it's not a heart anymore, Worm Wizard, sorry. Fire Noodle says you always support your mate's card store, even though EB sells your mate does better deals. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Local GameStop generally have the best price and are passionate. Exactly. Very true. Where you live, there's a place called Frank and Sons. You could buy games and TCG cards like Pokemon. Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic. That's good. And that is exactly what we want. But yeah, definitely go for local wherever I can. Totally agree. When it comes down to games, because usually for other countries they don't have collector's edition in the US, you have to outsource needs for your collections. You wouldn't mind having to pay $300, but you're okay with that. I don't know what you're up to. Hello, come talk, but if Dale's deleted it, maybe don't say stuff like that again. Oh, Frank and Sons is in LA. Oh, cool. There's not many good spots near me to, there's not many good spots near me to buy singles, to be honest. Thanks, Dale. Thanks, Dale. This is the trouble with just chatting. Well, I feel like it doesn't fit in Pokemon if I'm just sitting here eating a massive lunch. We'll change it once the mukbang bit's over. To be fair, Andy, Dale deleted his first message and then he kind of didn't really say anything. He was just being a little bit of a dick. That's alright. Thank you so much for the follow. 3333 JP, much appreciated. Yeah, I do always try to make him be lenient. Every time Dale's like banned or muted someone, afterwards I've been like, oh, you should have given them a chance. So that's definitely my fault. Thanks so much, Brian. I'm glad you're having fun. It's I think the issue is when you make a stream, you tag it as like what it is that you're doing. So most of my streams are tagged as like Pokemon, and occasionally when I've played other games, I've tagged it to be like whatever that particular game is. But right now we've got it labeled as just chatting, which is where a lot of weirdos and, you know, other not so nice people sometimes sit. What card are we doing today, Zing? Great question. Don't worry, it's in a sleep. I'm doing Articuno. Yeah, exactly, Stefan. I agree. Let's just be friends. Be kind to each other. I agree. Come on, don't be mean to our hosts, Dale. We're taking up space in their just chatting environment. I feel like this was a solid effort. Evan Ocular. Brian, I think you're right. It does need to be fighting something. I haven't 100% decided what. I need to look back. I will look back at the message organizing it just to see if there was anything particular they wanted. I don't think there was, though. Streamer Finder, thank you for following. Welcome. Hello. How you doing? Anyways, you're always trying places near you to play Pokemon, Stefan. Is that to play the Pokemon TCG? Or is that like to join what? Is that TCG or is that Pokemon Go or online games? TCG and Switch. Fair enough, Stefan. It is really hard, I think. There's one game shop not too far from me that has TCG, but it's yeah, I know this category is amazing. Doing well. Look, I'm nearly done, so we'll just move on. Do I have a dog? I do. I have a big dog. His name's Buddy, and I love him. See you later. Yeah, I'm having fun. Welcome to the internet, am I right? Ooh, what are you making, Randy? This is why you should listen to your mod. We'll change it to Pokemon shortly. But yeah, that's why, this is why you listen to your mod. It's so interesting though, because there's a few other streamers that I really like that actually will do art and other stuff on just chatting. And they don't seem to get trolled that hard. I don't know what it is. A breakfast, a burrito? That sounds delish. One of the best kinds of burritos. I would rate like pulled pork or pulled beef slightly higher than the breakfast variety, but that's just me. Some of the best burritos have like hot chips inside them. You just gotta be quick. Okay. So Andy, the issue is I've been here for too long. Someone called you a thumb? What does that even mean? Thumbs are like so necessary. Where would we be without our thumbs? Flo, I don't know what that word is. You're making a scale maquette of your living room so you can map out your future living room. What's a maquette? Am I saying it wrong? A scale.
Maquette.
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 Google knows. Sculptor's small preliminary model or sketch. Interesting. That's cool. I learned a new word. Thanks, Flo. Stefan, you sometimes have to take care of your sister's dog once in a while. You like the dog, but you have to clean up after it. That's like the worst part. I agree. And I totally agree. Chorizo in the breakfast burrito, 100%. Your fear of ever having to leave Texas is not having a good breakfast burrito. Wow. What is it that makes them so good, Brian? Pulled pork in a breakfast one, too. Ooh, see, that sounds good. Fire noodle. Speaking of food, no matter what you eat, you always just say the same size. Just a noodle. I'm a little bit like that. Like I said, this is not dissimilar to like a normal portion for me. My body doesn't change that much. The thumb is what separates us from animals. Exactly, Brian. I agree. It's good. We like that you're a thumb. Andy, yeah. Our own Shino. Agreed. So I got Andy on to an anime that's like my absolute favorite anime called Dead Man Wonderland. And if you like anime, I 1000% recommend you check it out. It's such a good show and it's just completely underrated. Stefan, we would have tools that didn't use thumbs, of course. Okay, fair. Volblorks. You hesitate to give your dog to others when you're away. He marks new places, and you don't want them cleaning up at all. Bless. It is really hard. It's hard to be away from your animals. I'll give you gyros. Yeah, fair. Totally fair. Yeah, I know that he meant that, Andy. I know that he meant that, but we're being supportive. Thumbs are they're the best finger. They're the leader. They're the most important finger. You haven't had one in Texas, says Zoram, but you have good ones in Washington and Oregon. Fair. Definitely fair. Many animals have thumbs, but not like the where's my brain gone? I was gonna say disposable. What's the opposable? Not the opposable kind. Yeah, opposable. Thank you, Brian. Have you seen that new trailer for Chainsaw Man? I haven't. Does it? Chainsaw Man? I don't know. It's disposable thumbs. I know. That's a massive fail. I thought this was meant to be brain food. We've gone the opposite direction. Definitely not brain food. Use them once and throw them away. Exactly. West Coast. Are you new? I don't know about that, mate. I feel like I've seen you around at least a few times before. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, piss off, West Coast. We just got rid of all the weirdos. I'm so sick of all that stuff. I feel like all of the Instabots have like changed their tack now as well. It used to be like the promote it on Poke cards or whatever. And now it's like, I got $100,000 from someone. Like, piss off. You hope that Kmart has more thumbs. They're getting too expensive. Fair. I know. We need to like invest in permanent ones so that we don't have to keep replacing them all the time. That would be the wise thing to do. One day, humans will evolve into handless super brain space travelers. I don't know if I want to be handless, Stefan. That sounds scary. The MLM bots are evolving. Exactly. West Coast. So this is the remnants of schnitzel and sweet potato chips and coleslaw. I also had a crumpet with Vegemite and some spicy ramen. I'm getting full. definitely still exist. Kmart's amazing. But you don't even need Kmart anymore because Randy has just won 10 iPhone 13s. So, I'm sure you've got enough to share around. West Coast, you didn't get to work for 4 days. You're sick all week. And hopefully you can work tomorrow. You need Pokemon money. Oh, you don't have sick leave? That's a bummer. Hi, I'm trying to start up a TCG game. I don't know what TCG means. Oh no. The only comments on your Insta posts are from those promoters. Oh, Andy. Well, I need to go give you some more comments then. I'm sorry to hear that. How could you break Pokemon cards without a thumb? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Vegemite was great, West Coast. I hadn't had it since I was a teenager, like when we first moved here, and I tried it again for the first time in years and actually really enjoyed it. So my plan was like, I'm going to try this. It's going to be shit. I'm going to take the rest of the jar to work. I'm now like, I'm keeping the jar and I'm going to use it. We'll develop psychic powers to move objects. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Apparently my head is a thumb, so we can just use that. Aw, poor Andy. Poor thumb head. Back in the day, you got an email saying if you didn't forward it, you'd have bad luck for 5 years. Well, have you had bad luck for 5 years, Fire Noodle? Maybe that's the cause of all of your problems. Oh, Kmart died in the US? Well, yeah, we still have Kmart here. I'm grateful for it. Definitely grateful. Oh, you used up your sick leave hours? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Your local Kmart turned into a Vasa gym? Fair. That's cool. But I do like Kmart. Yeah, we lost Toys R Us. That's gone now. Which I'm not that upset about because I think there's a lot of other like smaller sort of game and toy shops that can now like take over and do more stuff. But I think that like in all honesty, Kmart is often the best prices for a lot of things. And like if you need to support people that are of a slightly lower socioeconomic status and that's what they can access, I think that like we still need them. I love Kmart. I think it's great. But Brian, why does the Nigerian prince need our money? Yeah, Toys R Us was good when you were a kid, but my parents very rarely took me there because we had a local toy store that we went to. Oh, Fire Noodle, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's awful. It was a delayed reaction, perhaps. The Toys R Us in New York City was amazing. Never went to that one. Walmart, Kmart is like Walmart. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, losing Borders sucked. I friggin' loved Borders, Turtle Lock. Borders was amazing. Like, they had such good prices for books and, like, such an amazing variety. We don't have other really good bookstores here in Australia. So there's rumors of Toys R Us making a comeback. Interesting. Yeah, Borders was so good. There's one bookstore in Sydney that I really like that's called Kinokuniya. And it's Japanese and they have like a really good variety of everything. Heaps of anime as well, heaps of art books, lots of different languages. But it's super far away. Alan, you're exactly right. When I tried the Vegemite when I was like a teenager, I had no idea how salty it was going to be, so I spread it like I would like peanut butter, like, and it was just a terrible, terrible situation. Okay. Mukbang done. I'm pretty full. Not gonna lie. I live in New South Wales. Does Kmart have cards? They do. They do have cards. I got quite lucky there, actually. I went for like a little bit of just like a sticky beak, like just for fun, not looking for anything in particular. And they had Pokeballs. And I was like, oh yeah. And I sort of assumed there wouldn't be anything good, but I managed to find some of the, now I forget, D20s that have Cosmic Eclipse in them. So I'm stoked about that. So yeah, they do have cards at Kmart. Oh, I'm stuffed. Yeah, I definitely won't be doing anything too strenuous for a little bit, right? Definitely will not be doing anything too strenuous. I'm full. I'm happy though. Was that a satisfactory community challenge result? Because that was for you guys. That was what you put your hard-earned points towards. Are we happy? Are we happy with the outcome? You always go for a swim immediately after a meal. Is that wrong? Yeah, probably not great. Probably not great. I'm stuffed though. You eat while swimming, so I'm far out. That's risky. I remember when I was a kid, my parents made such a big deal about that, and I sort of didn't really even understand why. I was just terrified to eat while I was swimming. All right. So that one's done. Mukbang challenge is done. D20 is the colorway which included the luxury ball. Just be careful in case they reprint, which they've done often. Oh no. Oh. I hope. Thank you for the cheer, Brian. Much appreciated. It was a success, says Randy. All right, agreed. It was a success. Now we need a new community challenge. I feel like I have an idea, and I'm not sure how to price it. I don't want to underprice myself. Did anyone get the code for a free special delivery? Wasn't it the special delivery Charizard this time, West Coast? I think it was a Zard. Stephanie's the best we may ever get. Brothers aren't bad even in parody. Who are we talking about? What have I missed? Oh, Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth is definitely the best Thor. I agree. Love Chris Hemsworth. So you're looking for a series. Series 7 has Cosmic. Okay. Well, let me go get the ones I bought just to double check it. See what you guys think. Pikazard. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, did you not get one, Brian? I'm sorry. I think they are still doing codes in a few places. But yeah, Dale got his. I've seen it. I've seen it. So my idea for another community challenge would be to do a cosplay stream. What are our thoughts? I could do a cosplay stream, or we could do a challenge for a particular game if there was something particular you guys wanted me to play. Could do Nessa. I have a few. I don't want to out myself because there's some that I haven't posted yet. So Nessa, Lily, Misty. Just give me Ryan Reynolds, Zorm. I'm with you. Definitely. Yeah, cosplay while gaming. Exactly. Okay, I feel like there's been a positive response to this. 100K might make it last and make people work for it. That's true. Alright. $100,000? Sounds like a lot. We'll do it. 30 days is the maximum, so I'll start it now. Oh, I need an icon. I always forget to do the icon thing. Yeah, you did smash the mukbang. That is 100% true. You absolutely smashed it. I'm so full. I'm gonna need it. Need some time to recover after this one. Okay. Nearly there. I'm always like slow with these things. But we'll be there in just a sec. Okay. Create. Started. Alright, you have a month. You reckon you'll get it in 2 streams max? Okay. Yeah. Cosplay. What, Nurse Joy? Is there a rainbow version of Nurse Joy? I'm not sure. Is there? The icon looks creepy. Oh, so does guys. A brick cosplay. I have some ideas for, because I did do a male cosplay, and there's a couple other ones that I'd really like to do. You don't even stream all the time, West Coast. Ah, he's like, you're like offended. You'll wait for your scary emote. Are you saving your points, Firefox? Because I probably will do games just like in general. Because I think I fixed my internet. Hopefully. Alright, let me go get rid of my dishes and then we'll open stuff. These are the Pokeballs that I bought. Are you telling me that these won't have Cosmic Eclipse, Andrew? I'm worried now. I'm so concerned. Adamant is sexy. I agree, Andy. I agree. There's a few male ones I want to do. I'm not going to name any names, though. Not going to name any names. Why are you so judgy, West Coast? Let it be 100K. If you want it, you gotta work for it. I agree. Games are good fillers for when there's no box breaks. Exactly, Fire Noodle. If everybody puts 200K in, they should if they're Series 7. How do I know if they're Series 7, though? How can you tell? I hope I got the right ones. The only Pokeball you've ever got had Cosmic Eclipse. Excellent. Oh, Firefox, what have you said, my love? I can't read German. Your mistake? Okay. You wrote it in German. You did write it in German. There's so many female characters in the anime. Brock just fell in love with him. Oh, does it say on the receipt? They're from Kmart. I think I threw my receipt out. But the fact that they are from Kmart doesn't help anything. I don't know why. That was my explanation. Alright, well, Brian, I think we'll do yours first. And then, do we do Pokecards? We'll do Pokecards Australia first. I'm just telling fibs. We'll do Pokecards Australia first. I haven't gotten any of those. No, West Coast. I have not gotten any. I thought about it, but I think they only have Pokemon Go in them. And TBH, I have not found the English Pokemon Go to be like as exciting as I thought I would find it to be. Like, it's such a small set. I thought it would feel a little bit more like opening something like Shining Fates. But what I have opened in English, I've just not had very good luck with. I don't know if I'm being too much of like a poucher. too whingy. I don't know. But Brian reckons it'll be cosmic for sure. Okay. Andy, that's why you love Krogunk. He punches him in the nuts every time he starts creeping. Love it. Oh, you meant the emote suggestion. Yes. So where am I up to with emotes? The thing with emotes is that because I'm not a partner, I can only have so many. And I tried to put some new ones up. And I need to have a look. I tried to make some new ones. Oh, make sure that's muted. I tried to make some new ones, but they take ages to get approved as well. So we see. We see. Pogo feels like Champion's Path. It does, Steve Rick. You're right. You're definitely right. Yeah, they're always a gamble, 100%. Pogo's been rough. I hope it helps too. I hope something helps. Because it has been a tough set. Okay, so I do have some new ones. So I didn't make the horror one. But I can swap out some to do some... How do I put this in my slot? How do I put it in my slot? I made the emote already. I uploaded it. It's approved. Just to avoid the when's the mukbang questions. Fair. Totally fair. Why am I struggling with this? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Open slot. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So I've swapped one out that I didn't have in there yet. Mixing things up a little bit. I did remove it. I did remove it. Soz. Smack Daddy, welcome. How you doing? So we'll just put in... Oh, that one's pending. Oh, it's still pending. Bummer. Why did the animated ones take so long? That's so weird. Okay, well there we go. I made one cranky emote. Hopefully you can use it now. Did a swap. Maybe not yet. I don't know. You imagine reading it as an outsider. Fair. That's totally fair. All right. So what have we got from Pokecards Australia? This was a really kind gift. So Pokecards Australia is a couple of Aussie guys started up a business wanting to help people out, sell some stuff at good prices. So they just reached out and offered me some stuff to try. So it was really, really kind of them. And there is a 5% discount if anyone wants to use it. Dale put it into a comment, into a command. So if you do Pokecards, Pokecards, you can use that if you want to. You'll eventually get instant uploads if you get none rejected for at least 6 months. Oh, okay. Excellent. That's good to know, Andy. Is it a US shop? No, they're Aussie. I'm sorry, West Coast. So it says, Dear Kim, we know you're looking forward to the new release, Pokemon Go and Lost Abyss expansions. We're waiting on these to come in, which may be a few more weeks. In the meantime, we thought we'd offer you a mystery box care package. That's so kind. Thank you so much, Pokecards. Very much appreciated. I'll put them in chat again because we've got a few things. to have a look at. So, this is exciting! Okay, this is really thoughtful and very generous, so thank you if you're still here, PokeCards. You have a friend there that would love to get a code for him? Well, there you go! Now you've got a code. He lives in Oz. Love it. So we'll definitely be doing some more stuff with PokeCards in the future, so keep an eye out. This was so generous of you. So I didn't actually purchase an Astral Radiance ETB, but now we have one. So this is exciting. Very exciting. Smack Daddy, you're in Australia. Love that. Well, welcome from Australia to Australia. This probably needs to zoom out a little bit, doesn't it? Which camera is that? Configure. Shoop. Turn off the autofocus. That's as zoomed out as I can get. If I move the camera up, it'll be like in my face. Fancy pixel transition, and it didn't just go to black screen. Yay! Welcome, G-Doom. Welcome to chat. How you doing? I hope that you are well. Okay, I'm gonna leave this till last. There's like a mysterious envelope. Ooh, this is fun. We've got some more like jumbo cards and a spare jumbo binder. That's exciting. Well, we might have to give away a jumbo binder actually. Making moves and improving. Exactly. Thanks, Brian. I do my best. Bulbasaur is creepily staring at you, Soz. Just close your eyes, Bulby. Look away. Sorry, Stefan. Sorry. Don't want to creep anyone out. So we have a few jumbos. These are some. I actually think these are some I don't have yet. So we've got, I always forget the name of the region, but we've got the one with Torchic, the one with T-Pig, and the one with Cyndaquil. So this is exciting. Mew needs to chill. Stefan, why are you going off at all my stuffies? And we have an Alolan Executor box. Made out like a bandit. Thank you so much, PokeCards. You're just joking. Now you say it, Stefan. Now that I have, like, forsaken my stuffies on your behalf because you were afraid. What's he doing now? Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Mew. I didn't even look. I'm sorry. Am I opening the jumbo packs? Yeah. Egg boxes hit? Okay. You reckon? It's okay, you can recall the names of like 80% of the cards you pull, especially Japanese. You just say, oh, I pulled the snow pig guy. Randy. That's fair. Totally fair. You've seen 3 alt Mewtwo's from egg boxes. What? Yeah, I know. Sorry, Mew. That's how Mew became the ancestor of all Pokemon. Ah, sorry, guys. Not meaning to sexually harass my plushes. Okay, so PokeCards Australia very kindly gave us an Astral Radiance ETB. We've got 3 jumbos, a spare jumbo binder, which I think I'll have to do a giveaway for, and Alolan Executor V. So someone said open that one. Yeah, open Pogo. We've got a few votes for open Pogo. And I've got this mysterious envelope. Got a bubble mailer. So we'll see. Mew is mythical, exactly. That's exactly it. Well, West Coast streams as well. Ooh, we got packs. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, PokeCards Australia. That was so nice of you. I am very much looking forward to working with you and keeping an eye on what comes up on your website. So we've got Astral Radiance, Battle Styles, Fusion Strike times a couple. More Astral Radiance battle styles. Chilling Rain. So we've got a few random packs in there as well. Alright, well I'll put these away. I reckon we need to think about maybe doing some giveaway things at some point. I've never done one through Twitch, so I'm not quite sure how to run it. But maybe through Insta? I don't know. But we will see. But I've gotten a lot of chatter to open this, so I think we start there. What do you reckon? But Stefan, no one ever needs to send me anything. If you'd like to send me something, I will always appreciate it. That's my P.O. box. You are more than welcome. I love letters. I love cards. So yeah, please don't ever feel pressured to send me anything though, because just being here is like so cool that I get to share this with you guys. Anyone else see the upcoming trick or trade packs? I have. And there is actually an Aussie store that's stocking them, but I didn't order any. Well, I did that, but I planned that well ahead of time, Dale. That wasn't on the spot. Not on the spot. Because you remember I set it up like weeks in advance? And you had to hold my hand and I had to screen share and go, so now what do I put here? And do I do subs only? And yeah, remember? It was a whole thing. I've had people offer to be a mod for me, and I'm just like, it's okay. Because literally you have no idea what poor Dale has to put up with. I don't remember anything. I don't remember commands. I don't know nothing. And so you'll be getting loads in Australia. Slaw has a massive order, so you'll assume Pokecards will too. Okay. Because, like, I don't know. People don't really do that much Halloweening. They really don't. I'm curious about them, though. But it looks like they're sort of mostly just reprint cards. And then they've got the little, like a little jack-o'-lantern. But yeah, I wouldn't mind picking up a pack of them for fun. But I don't think it's a set I'm gonna, like, try to complete or anything. This looks cute. Pokemon Halloween is pretty neat when it's for Americans. Fair enough. Yeah, exactly. Knob AU. We don't celebrate it like people in the US. It's so different. So different. Well, yeah, like when I was a kid, I remember we used to go trick-or-treating, and there were houses in the neighborhood that, like, always had, like, these super cool haunted houses, and they do their yards up, and they'd put, like, mazes, and there would be spooky music. Like, it was a whole thing. Brian says, forget the commands, we came for art and chat. Well, thank you, Brian. Much appreciated. For Halloween, there's actually no point passing out candy because everybody just goes to the mall. Oh, Alan, that's so sad. That's really sad. 40 packs for 25 to 30. It's meant to be cheap to use instead of giving lollies. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Get ready for the fire I'm going to pull. I'm ready. I'm so ready. You think there'll be reprints of the pumpkin symbol like how Celebrations had the Pikachu symbol on the card? See, that's cute. It's a niche thing. Oh, you don't celebrate Halloween in Spain? Would you like to? Pokegoot says, either way, you're keeping a few packs sealed. You feel like it'll be a limited time thing. Yeah, exactly. Passing out candy means more for you, Alan. That's fair. Hung like a tick. Welcome. Welcome to chat. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you? Brian says, Halloween is maybe the biggest holiday aside from Christmas and Thanksgiving. I think you're right. I think that is accurate. You'll keep the Halloween packs unopened. Fair enough, G-Doom. Tortilla MD, welcome to chat. You're a tortilla doctor. Fascinating. What kind of doctoring do tortillas need? And Star, spot on. It's our first Mewtwo holo for the art from... Oh, is it? I love that art. That's got a holo Mewtwo? Fuck yeah. Now I want some. You're celebrating this burrito right now? Fair. Fair. Oh, you're from Australia. I thought you were. And I was like, I don't want to be wrong about this. Yeah, we will get them. I do know that they're on one of the toy stores, but a few places are getting them for sure. Cardiothoracic vascular surgery mostly. Fair. Not tortillas then. For you, Christmas and Thanksgiving are your number ones. Halloween could be an afterthought. I really like Halloween, but yeah, I get it. Totally agree with Christmas. Definitely love Christmas vibes. I think it's so nice to be able to get to spend that time with family. Let me grab my sleeves. Halloween originated in Ireland. I didn't know that. That's cool. You're not sure what they do there, though. I have no idea. Your favorite holidays are the ones with the homies? Exactly. Oh, if you get extra packs, you'll send me some. Thanks, West Coast. Much appreciate. You're part Irish? Well, there you go. I would have assumed. I hope we will, West Coast. I hope we'll get some. Thanksgiving is not a thing. No. But, I mean, if you think about the origin of Thanksgiving, like, it makes sense that it's not a thing here. Definitely wish Halloween was bigger. Exactly. Well, it's interesting because I think most holidays are based on pagan festivals, aren't they? So, ooh, I'll hold on to this. I'll use these for myself, unless someone took it from the QR. I don't know. Because I do play Pokemon Go. Yeah, Thanksgiving is a US-Canada thing for sure. Alright, we've got 4 packs. What is Thanksgiving about? So, the history of Thanksgiving has to do with... Ooh. Sticker. The history of Thanksgiving has to do with when Europeans came to settle in the U.S. It's not Independence Day. It's when the European settlers came to America, and then it has more to do with like killing natives, to be honest. But like the settlers came to the U.S. And then there were Native Americans. And there was a lot of death and turmoil and war and fighting. And then Thanksgiving was, I guess, to celebrate coming to some sort of impasse for a period of time. I don't actually think it was permanent. Yeah, it was an Uncle Rico sticker, so it must have been like stuck on the bottom of something. I'm not even sure. And now I'm like, how did this go together? What have I done? Wait, there we go. Now I can put it away. That's the G-rated version. Yeah, I like to keep it real, Brian. Like to keep it real. Exactly, that's why we don't have it here. But I think that's the reality, like, all over the world, where places are colonized. It's when Will Smith and the doctor from Jurassic Park saved us from an alien invasion. Yeah, look, also that. Yeah, I listen. I do listen. Alright, we've got 4 Pogo packs. Give me luck, please. Egg box. You had to pick your favorite candy from Halloween. Is candy corn, Reese's Pieces, and Butterfingers. Look, Alan, I'm pretty much on the same page. I actually really like candy corn. I feel like it's a polarizing subject. Flo reckons Radiant Zard. These packs feel funny. I think that there's a Ditto in this one. Alright, we've got Psychic Energy, Blanche, Steelix, War Tortle. I love that artwork. So cool. Yeah, I hope there's a Zard. We've got a Bulbasaur. Cute little Bulby baby. I love these So-So ones. We've got Magikarp. Very sweet Meltan. I love this Eevee. So cute. Very cute Pika. See, I do really like the art. Oh, it's not a Ditto. Okay, we got a Slowpoke. The Hollow Zapdos. So nothing too crazy yet. That's okay. That's okay. We'll see. If you do the Poke Cards, if you use the command... Oh, thanks, Dale. That will put the link in. I've just got links limited to mods only, because we don't want anybody putting anything dodgy. Thank you so much for the cheer. Much appreciated, Brian. Let's bring on some good luck for the next one. We've got 3 more packs to go. English shouldn't be sticky. I know. Ditto is only sticky in Japanese. Well, yeah, I don't know. It felt sticky. It felt like there was going to be a Ditto, and there just wasn't. But that's okay. My luck with English has just not been great. Depends how excited someone gets about their poll. Dale, you know that if anyone else commented that, you would have deleted it, like, immediately. And here you are. A hypocrite. Alright. Lightning Energy. The last thing you want is a sticky Ditto. I actually haven't peeled the English one that I got. I do have one English one. We've got a Lightning Energy, another Blanche, Unpheasant. So cool. Love that artwork. Solrock, Natu, Ambipom. Such a busy artwork there. Larvitar. Lowland Raticate. He's so chonky. You keep that for Milcery. It's not Sun and Moon, no Lily here. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Did they introduce anything about the 3 factions in the Pokemon Go TCG? So there are boxes that haven't come out yet in Australia, at least. That there's the 3 different teams, and the team leader has a full art card in the front. So I think that's probably the main thing. Alan says you have the original English starter cards before you moved on to 2nd gen, so you don't have to worry about those new ones. That's fair. Totally fair. Okay, not until September 2nd. I see. Yeah. We have them coming out soon. Alolan Rattata. I really like that artwork a lot. Alright, we've got a reverse Snorlax, so no Ditto. And it looks like there is... Ah! You guys were right! These are a good box! Full art Dragonite. I love it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love Dragonite. He's adorable. We've got a little Dragonite in chat too. It's so nice. Finally, a Pogo English hit. This was my hit out of one of my English boxes. Out of one of my Japanese boxes. And I friggin' love it. It's so cute. I'm stoked with that. Oh, look at it. It's so sweet. Very, very happy about that. Egg boxes for the win. The weather is really nice, actually, Stefan. It's finally warmed up. It's sunny. Like, it's gone good. Thank you for the cheer, Brian. Much appreciated. So appreciated. Knob, you said you're from Tasmania. Merch is hard to get. Oh, that sucks. Well, check out Pokecards Australia. I'm sure they ship to Taz. They're in chat, so they should be able to help. But I do love this card. Yeah, well, maybe we'll say Draggy's my 3rd favorite. It's the first one I pulled out of the ones that I was contesting. Yeah, it is funny how I did a Dragonair last week. You're right, Stefan. Yeah, I think the Diantha looks so good. I'm so stoked for that one. 100%. 100%. Yo, Berto, welcome to chat. How you doing? Oh, good. You do ship Australia-wide? Well, if you're looking for stuff to go to Tassie, check out Pokecards. Because I have a discount. They'll ship to you. So even if you message them on Insta, they can probably help you identify stock and stuff as well. Another Dragonite might make an appearance. Brian. Ooh, Brian. If you guys have pages, feel free to DM me. Oh, yes. Well, yeah, get in touch with PokeCards. They have an Instagram as well. But yeah, if you check out their website, all their links should be there. But they've got an Instagram also. Stefan says, you want to find yourself an Australian wife? Well, I'm sorry. It won't be me, Stefan. I'm not offended, but I cannot be your wife. You're on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, they are. They are indeed. Yeah, I'm like half Australian. I'm not even from here. I just live here. We got a Pupitar. Gilberto says, you just got back. Your partner had a market today. That's cool. What do they sell at the market, Gilberto? Very beautiful Wartortle. I love the color scheme on that one. Pokestop. Larvitar. Ambipom. Slowpoke. Bibarel. When I saw this in Japanese, I actually thought it was a Smeargle card, because Smeargle's like right in your face. We've got super cute little Pika, a reverse Larvitar, so no Ditto. Mewtwo V! Man, these boxes slap! What the heck? I haven't opened too much English Pokemon Go and was like massively disappointed by what I did open, but this box has been fire. So Randy, like, I know exactly what you mean because we talked about the full art thing. And I guess the thing is, like, we talk about full art cards being like this specific art style. Like, this is a full art Dragonite, and there is a Dragonite V. Whereas that's just the regular Mewtwo V, and then the full art Mewtwo V is the like really blue and purple one. But I get what you mean, like, because they do have like full art. I get what you mean. I understand. Oh, you didn't say me. You meant anyone else. Wow, Stefan. I'm going to try really hard not to be offended by that. Kim is half Kanto, half Aussie, and a quarter Scottish. I am 125% awesome. That's exactly it. This box is fire. I agree. Oh, she sells flowers. She makes macrame, and she has a little corner in the Card Stars Discord. Oh, I love it, Gilberto. I'll have to have a look. I'm so bad at understanding how Discord works, but I will have a look because I love macrame. The Pokemon Go cards make you want to get into them. They look so good. I agree, Shiny Hunter Dude Guy. They do look nice, and this is like the best pulls I've had for sure. You're past it and you're at peace with yourself. That's good, Randy. Which parent is Australian? Neither. So we moved here. Alright. Oh, you suck at Discord as well. That makes me feel better, Gilberto. Thank you. That is reassuring. Alright, last pack magic. But I think we did really well. We got the full art. Like, I'm stoked. I'm good. Big C-Toys. C-Toys? Is this a Blastoise reference? But I'm doing good, dog. I'm doing good. How are you? Grandparent, no. So we just moved here from the US. But I am an Australian citizen. However, see me call V's full arts, you know where I'm coming from. Exactly. Exactly. Lunatone. Pokestop. You did struggle at the start. You're almost pro now. Well done, Gilberto. You're beating me. Give me tips whenever you feel like you have time. Because God knows I need help. We've got Magikarp. Reverse Pokestop, so no Ditto. Ooh, and a Holo Charizard. Cool! That was such a good box! And we've got the Jumbo card for the binder, which is exciting. Very, very exciting. Well, I'm stoked with that. Alright. So to put my cards in my tray before I forget. Alright, we've got so many packs. That was awesome. It's such a nice holo. That was a sick box. Now, we've got an ETB. We've got packs. I'm kind of tempted to like use these across maybe a couple of streams, I wanted to have a look. So I had a few. I think you may have actually sent me almost the perfect complement of new first partner packs. So these are the ones that PokeCard sent me. Just like blindly, not knowing what I had. And these are the ones I have left to open. So they're all new ones, which is amazing. So I'm going to pop these off to the side. We've got those that we can open. We've got ETB to open. We've got some other packs. I think, though, what I might do, because Brian's here, I am going to open the big box from Brian as well. What do you think? Keep packs for redeems? I agree. I agree, Dale. Stefan, so does that mean you need to learn to drive on the other side? You want to learn how to drive on the other side of the road? Well, I mean, you don't have to learn that much. You just drive on the other side. But yeah. I learned to drive on the left side, but then if I go back to the US, I drive on the other side. What's your favorite Pokemon pull ever? That's a hard question. That's a hard question. I pulled the Umbreon V Altart from Eevee Heroes. I think that was a really good pull. I think that might be my favorite pull. Hello, Bennigan's. How you doing, friend? Welcome to chat. What cosplay am I thinking? We'll see, Bennigan's. We shall see. Exactly. I learned to drive on the correct side. And when I go to the US, I drive on the wrong side. That's exactly it. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh. My life is a mess. I'm gonna use this to put rubbish in, because otherwise I'm gonna lose my shit. But knowing what the cosplay is determines if you spend points on it. Well, Bennigan's, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. That's all you need to know. The cosplay will be awesome. It's up to you. Umbreon might have a friend. Brian. Oh my goodness. I'm so stoked. I have to open this. We have to open it. Alan, you'd have to say the packs for Pokemon that had the best pulls was Neo Revelations, because you got all the legendaries. Ooh, cool. That was when you pulled your Ho-Oh. You were happy. The only thing that's missing is the first additional label that doesn't bother you, because you got it from regular pack. Oh, that's fair. Ooh, G-Doom, did you order some? This Eevee Heroes reprint. This sounds exciting. For September. I think it sounds good. I'm waiting for the prices to drop. I've seen boxes listed for 200. I've seen boxes listed for 165. I'm still sitting on it for a little bit longer, I think. Stefan says Jessie from Team Rocket, Gym Leader Jasmine, also Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon Show Mango. Fair. I don't have any Sailor Moon cosplays. Yeah, exactly. Just drop the 2K. Just drop it, Bennigan's. Just drop it. Ryan! What the heck? Are you still in chat? I'm speechless. Oh my goodness. Ooh, dooly. This was so kind of you. You think 165? Well, maybe I should have gone for the 165. You didn't pay above 80 USD. Blisters versus booster box. Brian, oh my goodness. What about a goose that likes Pokemon? Exactly. I reckon a goose that likes Pokemon is probably better than a chick that likes Pokemon. So we've got not one, Brian, this was so kind of you. Not 2, but 3 Pokemon Go tins. Oh wait, this is a different tin. Okay, we've got 2 Pokemon Go tins, and then we've got another tin. There's a different tin. We have a new tin. Oh, the Sylveon tin. Oh my gosh, Brian, thank you so much. Look at this Snorlax. That's so cute. When I was looking at these, when I was looking at those tins before they released them, it looked like they all just had the same promo on them. We don't have them here. I know. These haven't even released in Australia. Brian, thank you so much. I don't even know what to show off next. There's a booster box in here? There's an Astro Radiance booster box in here. Oh my goodness, Brian, thank you so much. Hello from Japan. You like Pokemon too? We all love Pokemon. Oh, you gotta go, Fire Noodle. Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have an amazing evening. I'm sorry if I missed your original comment saying that you were leaving. Guys and birds, you're off to have a shower. Fair enough. Oh, you got a sore shoulder? I'm sorry. I'm so glad you could come, though. Booster boxes tiny, or do I have... Well, Bennigan's booster boxes are the size of booster boxes, but you need to remember that I'm 6'2". Thank you for following Big C Stories. Much appreciated. Hey, we're not even, like, I'm just looking, I'm overwhelmed. You're so kind. Time to see the pull rate when it comes to the 36 pulls. Exactly. Very true. Oh, you've never seen a booster box in person? What's a metric that you have seen in person, Bennigan, so that I can compare? Oh my word. Oh my word. Wait, hold up. Okay, there's a card. We need to read the card. Give me a sec. I want to read the card. Brian, I'm like a little shaky. I'm so overwhelmed. This is so kind of you. Okay, can I read it out? This is so nice of you. Oh my goodness. Hey Kim, I hope the wait has been worth it, but inside you'll find everything we need to finally do our science experiment of blisters versus booster box. So are there... oh my goodness. As you know, you're of the belief that blisters will come out on top, but we'll have to see. Can't wait to see some epic pulls, and just in case you don't have the best luck, I put together a few custom last packs. Keep up the awesome work, and I hope you enjoy. This is so kind of you. Thank you so much. P.S. I also included a couple of items from Pokemon Center since there isn't one in Australia, and I reckon you should do the card trick on those custom packs. Okay, we will. We will open those today. A booster box is the size of a small box. Oh my word. Oh my word. Lightweight reckons a booster box will win. But we'll have to... I reckon that'll be a YouTube video. Oh my goodness. Brian, I can't believe this. This is so nice of you. So we have a big, huge stack of these 3-pack blisters. I'm assuming that there's 12. Wait, math. I think that's right. I'm assuming that there's 12. Blisters all the way. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. This was so kind of you. There's more stuff in here. I'm so overwhelmed. Okay, so we've got tins. We've got 3-pack blisters. So that'll definitely be a YouTube face-off. We have a playmat. We've got a new playmat. This could be a new background. I love it. Sylveon is there a lot? Yeah, Sylveon's my fave. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay. Super cute playmat. I'm assuming this is one of the things from Time to Grip It and Rip It. This will be... oh my gosh, it's adorable. Okay. Hold tight. Hold tight. We need a new background. It's gonna move this stuff to the behind. I'm so excited about these Pokemon Go tins as well. Those are so cute. And like Andy said, we actually don't have those yet. Pikachu! Oh, that's adorable. Alright, we have a new background mat, and it matches my keyboard and mouse, which makes me really happy. I used to have a Pikachu mat, and I got paint on it, so we'll be super careful with this one. Okay, goodness me. So basically it gives you a better opportunity to give a Pokemon pull. Exactly. I reckon there will be good pulls. I'm confident, but it is such a cute mat. Thank you so much, Brian. That's from Pokemon Center. You'd get rid of the fishy Vaporeon. I love it. Pikachu. We got a cute little sticky of Wigglytuff, which I love. Ooh, okay. Last pack magic number 2. So this looks like a custom pack. Last pack magic number 1. So we definitely need to open those today. And then there's bubble wrap, and it looks like there's more stuff underneath it. Brian! Oh my goodness! We got Eevee! There's an Eevee box in here! I love Eevee! Oh my god, that's so nice! Brian, this was so kind of you! Okay, I'm gonna get the box out of the way. I wish I could give you a hug. This was so incredibly thoughtful. This is the big radiant. Are you trying to figure out how big I am, Bennigan? Now you have 2 new backgrounds. Yeah, there's a playmat in here too. Oh my goodness. Brian, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I love Eevee. This is so nice. Alright. We'll put Eevee somewhere safe. Put her out of the way. And playmat Eevee, we like it. Alright, we've got last pack magic number 1 and number 2. So I will open this. Yeah, Bennigan's, he's just trying to figure out how big my hands are. But like what have you seen the size of that I can... This is a jumbo coin. And that's a regular coin. Does that help? Does that help, Bennigan's? Just put a card in it. Okay. Just put a card in it. Where did I put... I had the Articuno out that we were going to paint. There it is. This is a card. It's not even my birthday. You're right, Zing. I don't know what I've done to deserve this, but I'm very appreciative. That's a card. You put it that way. We can go like this. Does this help? There you go. Cookie Scoby. Thank you so much for following. Can I put it at the base of my... Okay. How's that? It's like as big as my palm, I guess. Does that help? Now we know. Now we know. See me really sus now. You're starting to think Bennigan's just has a thing for hands. It's not a mini card, Zing. It isn't a mini card. I'm not like a small person. That's the thing. I'm not small. Thank you for following, Cookie Scoby. You're gonna have to do something better. This isn't a competition. No one has to send me anything. Just remember that. I appreciate it so much. It's so incredibly kind and thoughtful. But you don't have to send me anything. I appreciate all of you so much just for being here, for hanging out, supporting the stream. Okay. So how do I pack trick this? How do I pack trick it? Hold tight. Okay, how do I pack trick it? Because there's stuff in sleeves. Yeah, no competition. Agreed. It's like having 2 divorced parents trying to be your favorite. Come on, man. 4 from the back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'll pull this out of the way. Because there's definitely more. There's more in here than a normal pack, I'm sure. Because this is like just a full pack of fire. We've got Azation Amazing Rare. So gorgeous. I am such a fan of Amazing Rares. Honestly. Such a fan. Let's try and get you a master set of something. Ooh, zing. That could be fun. Oh, Rayquaza. So pretty. I love Amazing Rares. They're so nice. So, so pretty. Oh, Jirachi. Cute little baby. Literally the sweetest little loaf. He's the cutest legendary. Look how cranky he is. He's adorable. This could get interesting. Zamzenta. Oh my goodness. Is this like all of the amazing rares? So pretty. I love how colorful they are. Far out. Like, looking at them in person, I wanna, hold on. Hold tight. Hold tight. I wanna show off that holo. It's so nice. So, so pretty. You make everything a competition, Stefan. Come on. They should make amazing rare full arts. I agree. They're so nice. We've got this gorgeous Blossom. Look how happy this one is in the background. Look at her little face. Oh my god, that is so cute. What set is this? It's by Atsuko Nishida. 3 of 111. I haven't seen this card before, but I love it. I'm a fan. I don't want to show you what's next. I want to show you this one. I'm gonna just take a minute to appreciate it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at it. It's adorable. Neogenesis. I love it. Look how happy they are. That is gorgeous. My goodness. This is so nice, Brian. Vileplume, he's so happy too. Oh, I love the flower in the front. That looks like a chrysanthemum. Ooh, that's a nice holo as well. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. That is so nice. Bennigan's! Are you here? Are you here, Bennigan's? Is your baby? Aquapolis? Is that what that's called? Aquapolis? Is that where this one's from? I don't have like that many old sets. I didn't collect in that period of time. I thought it was too cool. It's your baby, Bennigan's. Look at that holo. That is so nice. Oh my gosh, I love seeing like I say new artwork. Like it's new to me. This is stuff I haven't seen. It's from Jungle. Okay, cool. Cool. He's so fat. He looks like he needs a hug. I love it, Brian. It's so cool. Jungle Snorlax. No. Look how happy that Wiggly is. Oh my gosh. We got a happy one and a little shocked one. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. You had this Snorlax from Jungle Unlimited or whatever it's called. This is epic. I totally agree, Brian. I say I'm speechless. I'm still, like, there's still words coming out, but I'm, like, shocked. Bennigan says you pulled it from a hitbox. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Brian, this is so, yeah, they look really clean. This is so kind of you. That was your intention on the Wigglytuffs? I love it. I love the cute little pink fairies, as you can see. Alright, we'll look at that up close before I put it away, because it's coming out of the sleeve. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I like how the holos have like the gold as well. Like they've got some swirly sort of detailing stuff too. Alright, we'll slide this back in carefully. I don't know what's next. No way. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. That is so stunning. That's a beautiful Vaporeon. This is crazy. Brian, thank you so much. 20 years of collecting in 10 minutes. No joke, Zing. 100%. The older hollows are so nice. The additional ones have first edition mark and the unlimited don't have any particular markings. Okay, I see. So I don't think these are first edition. Oh my gosh. Jungle Foreign is one of the best cards. It's beautiful. Figure I can alter them? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I could. I feel like I felt really bad when I did that Clefairy. I kind of felt like I was like damaging a piece of history or something. Super Saiyan, welcome. Oh, G-Doom, is this the first holo that you ever got? That's so cool. Oh, Blissey, that is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that holo. That is adorable. I love Blissey. She's so round. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. I like how the light is like, she's glowing. She's glowing from within. That's amazing. I love the Chansey from this set too. So, so cute. If you alter those original cards, you can't watch it. Hurts your soul. That's fair, Alan. That's so fair. A little bit of a swirl on the Blissey. Oh, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh, down the bottom. Yeah, I see it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We got a shiny Mr. Rhyme, but we want to look at the swirl real quick. I love the colors on this. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's like blue, pink, yellow. Like it's got lots of really nice colors in it. And the swirl is right down there by her foot. So cute. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. And don't say anything, don't use the words not that good, Brian. You aren't allowed to say that. We've got a Mr. Rhyme. Beautiful shiny from Shining Fates, I believe. Ooh, Cramorant V shiny. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Shining Fates is such a fun set. There was part of me that wanted to try to finish it, and I just was like so far off. I was like, no, I can't do it. Cannot do it. But these are ones I didn't have. So far, so good. Oh, Bolted! I didn't have this one either. He's so cute. I watched the trailer for the new game the other day. I actually filmed a reaction. That's the first time I've ever done that. And I don't know if can I spoil? Have you guys all watched it? Have you guys watched the trailer, the Pokemon Presents? Because there's one I want to talk about. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to ruin it. If anyone doesn't want me to mention it, you have 30 seconds to say in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to talk about something that I'm excited about in the new game. You've watched it? Do it? Okay. Did you guys see the Fido? Did you guys see Fido? It's so cute. I want a Fido in real life. It's adorable. I know, like, your collection must be insane, Brian. By this time, people have just missed the boat. Yeah, fair. Fair. Let us know what you need. We could have dupes. Oh, Zing, that is so nice. I'll have a look. The Dogdo Pokemon, exactly. It's adorable. Fido, it is so cute. Oh, Eldegoss! Oh my goodness, Brian. These are ones that I didn't have yet. This was a, these were the tin ones, weren't they? I have the tins and I didn't open them, but these were the ones that came in the tins. Is that right? I think that's right. I think I have sealed tins stashed away, and I was like, I'm gonna keep them in my sealed collection. But I didn't have these yet. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You had a few dupes. Yeah, I'm loving all of it, Brian. It's so nice of you. Randy says you saw one of the legendaries walk on all fours and seem to not use its wheels. I know. I know. Oh my goodness, a little Azumarill. It looks like he's canoeing through Venice. That is the cutest thing. He's so happy. You know I have rabbits, so all of the Pokemon that are like remotely rabbit-like, I am obsessed with. So Azumarill fits the bill like perfectly. Well, this confirms he's not making you open your tins in this case, which is a good thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You have a master set of Shining Fates. Oh, Zing, good for you. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like he's in Venice, 100%. Just chilling in Italy. Little Bon on his canoe. The real Venice, not in California. We got a Radiant. Oh my gosh. Radiant. What am I saying? Oh my goodness. A hyper rare. Hyper rare greeted VMAX. I don't even have words anymore. I've lost the power of communication. The game is like future and past. One legendary is a robot and the other is a dinosaur. I know, it looks so good. Looks so good. Lord Gradient. Aquapolis. Azumarill. Oh my god, spot on. That's so cool. Alright, got a hyper rare Gradient. Words are escaping me now. Lord Gradient. What is this? This is so shiny. Holy dooly. I wanna look at this out of, hang on. Hang on. I'm flipping those over so I don't peek. But like, this is so shiny. Wow. This is an amazing reverse. This is, what set is this from? This is so cool. Wow. I am mesmerized. Look at that. Holy shit. Why do they not do stuff like this in English anymore? I need more binders, Zing. You're right. I need more binders. Legendary collection. Far out, Brian. That's awesome. Wow, that is so cool. That's so shiny. That's why it's called legendary. Fair. Oh my goodness. Oh, are they the first reverse hollows, G-Doom? That's so pretty. Why don't they make them like this anymore? I sound like a nana. Yeah, they don't do it like that anymore. Why? Why is that? Far out. That is so cool. Sorry, I'm like... My brain is dead. It's so shiny. Just call me Magpie. Alright, I flipped these over, so I think there's 2 left. I don't know what either of them are. So... Ooh! Hyper Rare Candela! So this is from Pokemon Go. Amazing. It looks like it's got the, like, the little paintbrush hollow pattern. Very pretty, hyper rare. Absolutely gorgeous. They'll never go back to that. Exactly. And I'm sure that, like, the printing costs and stuff for this were way higher. Far out. That's so cool. That is so shiny. So pretty. Optimal Crime, thank you so much for following. Welcome to chat. Valor for life. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. I'm also Team Valor. It's a shame the English side is so lazy these days. Exactly. There's so much they could do. Brian! I have this in Japanese and now I have it in English. Oh my gosh. You sent me an alt art. What? That's so nice. I love this card. That is so pretty. You said there might be a friend. That is so nice of you, Brian. Thank you. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Look at that pincer in the front as well. Like all of these sort of evil Pokemon. The pincer, the Grimmsnarl, looking up to the Umbreon, Lord of the Night. It was an extra. Goodness me, Brian. Yeah, I love it. It's so cool. It's such a sick artwork. Oh my goodness. My heart is like, I shouldn't have had coffee. I didn't need coffee. Such a sick artwork. Alright, well we will just carefully put these aside. Let me actually, I'm gonna get... I need to talk more some of this. It's giving me anxiety. Give me a sec. Whew. So much fire. Did not need coffee. At all. Not that many packs, you just have sick luck. That is so cool. That is a lot of bling, Alan. I agree. So much bling. I'm so appreciative. I'm doing great, Mavo. Welcome to chat. It was Umbreon. A very kindly... Oh, this is stuck together. Well, that... Look at that. top loader. It's like melted together. It's not because it's that hot in here. It's just a kind of crappy top loader. That's alright. Oh my goodness. My heart. How are you, Mavo? Melt loader. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Do I just top load everything? I'm kind of tempted to just top load everything. Give me a minute. Need to catch my breath. That was so nice of you, Brian. I'm beside myself. Oh, you're rocking the gout, Mavo. That isn't good. Do you need to message me after? Do you need help? Do you know what can help? Feel free. I have some written information that would be helpful if you require. Because gout sucks. Yeah, send me a message. I can help. You just lay down? You poor thing. That sucks. Frosty! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to chat, Frosty. I don't think that we've met before. I appreciate you bringing your viewers here. So thank you so much. Tell me about what you streamed. Thank you for being here. You really like another Eevee in the new game. The new Eevee. I know. I want a new evolution as well. I want a new evolution as well. I watched. That was the one thing with the trailer. I was kind of like, oh, why is there no evolution? I thought they were hinting at it with a few different things, and then was like, nope, that's not it. That ain't it. Thank you for shouting out, Frosty Casual Dale. Much appreciated. And thank you so much for being here. These folks are in for a great time. I will definitely open the next one. I just wanna top load stuff. Just want to make sure I top load stuff. Heavy Daydreamer, thank you so much for coming to say hello. How are you? I hope that you're having a great day. I am streaming from Australia. It is currently 4:35 p.m. So we've got a little bit left to go. So if you would like to see some Pokemon content, come hang out. Stick around. If you're coming from the US, I know it's pretty late, so I totally understand. If you need to go to bed whenever you need to go to bed. Frosty says, you're doing some card breaks, mostly MetaZoo, which is super fun. You wanted to check out someone new. Well, thank you so much for being here, Frosty. How did you go with your MetaZoo? I don't know much about it, so if you tell me rarities that you pulled, it won't mean too much to me, but tell me about what you did. How did you go? Did you have good luck? I'm shaking. So this was an incredibly kind gift from Fununcular Brian, aka Brian. So thank you so much. So I've top loaded the more vintagey cards and the ones that I know are a little bit more expensive. We'll put these somewhere safe. I am really tempted to open this as well because I didn't open any of these build and battle kits. It's 11:35 in California, Stefan. Fair. Almost Sunday. Okay. Why are we awake? You're awake because you're hanging out with me. That's why. Brian! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope those went to some of our new viewers, new raiders. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Keep the hype up. Exactly. Alan says, you notice when you're streaming, you don't usually sleep until you're almost done. Oh, well, thank you so much for always coming hang out with me. This is a gorgeous holo. This is from the Build and Battle. So we have a cool Latias holo. Fusion Strike. We like it. And these are like more playable decks, so there will be at least some repeats. So we've got Level Ball, Professor's Research Sonya, Karina's Focus, Fusion Strike Energy, Shelmet, Fuse Shelmets, a Selgor. What else have we got? Quick Ball, Training Court, Prof's Research again, Copycat. Absolutely love Copycat. What's your question? What's your favorite one out of that custom last pack magic? Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. We got Latias. Cute. a non-hollow. So you said, what is a hollow? So Big C Stoice. So we have this similar artwork. This is the same Pokemon. You can see this one is not shiny. It's just like the same sort of texture across the whole card. And this one is shiny in the window of the card. So that's called a hollow. And a reverse, I will grab one to show you. A reverse is a one where the shiny is on the outside of the window of the artwork. So see how that bit is a bit shiny, but the window where the actual artwork is not shiny. So that's a reverse. So that's a reverse, that's a hollow, and that is just a regular card. And you're right, I can show off the Omastar, but that's like a really special, it's a really special reverse Super Saiyan. Dale says you were just gonna say their type of cards. The card frame. Yes, true, the card frame. But yes, the Omastar is a very like special example of a reverse hollow. I have never seen a reverse that cool. This is from the Legendary Collection. It looks like freaking magic. And Brian asked, what's my favorite? Oh, that's a big question. What's my favorite? What's my favorite? Oh my goodness, what's my favorite? That's hard. Oh, that's hard. Can I do a top 3? Which one's my favorite? Oh, goodness. I have many favorites. That's so tough. They're all like really special. I'm just pulling out many. I'm pulling out so many. So I think top 3. Okay, I'm allowed a top 3. Okay. I've pulled out I've pulled out 6. So top 3. Definitely Umbreon in top 3. Gosh. I want to go for like different ones. This is really cool. I've never seen anything like this. So we're going to go the Legendary Reverse. We'll go with that. These are the other 4 that I pulled out. I was like, these are also my top 3. This is my top 3, Brian. This is it. Top 3. Far out. Oh my goodness. I love them all for different reasons. Like, look at their little faces. My hands are literally shaking, but look at little Blossom's faces. They're so cute and happy. And like, this Wigglytuff is gorgeous. And so is Vaporeon, even though Vaporeon's like not my favorite evolution. That artwork is just insane. That Blissey is adorable with the little swirl. Umbreon v Altart. Like, who could argue with any of this? They're all so special. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. These are all such beautiful cards though. Like these Aquapolis ones. Is that not the cutest Vileplume? Look at that chrysanthemum. That is so cute. Look at little Snorlax. I know Bennigan's gonna be cranky that one didn't make it into my top 6. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Brian, I don't know. They're all my favorite. How's that? Amazing. Thank you so much. I missed a whole era. That's the answer to that question, Randy. I missed a whole era of Pokemon. There was like a big chunk of time where like I did not collect at all. So that's how it happened. They're all cutiesing. I totally agree. They do look super cool with that firework pattern. They are super cool. Okay. Well, that's not going to fit in that box anymore because they're in top loaders, but that's fine. And Brian reckons if I can believe it, the other one's better. Oh my word. Like I said, I'm overwhelmed. Let's do it before I have some sort of cardiovascular event. I have a feeling I'm going to need more top loaders though. So let me grab another box of poppies. I only have grading sleeves, but that's alright. We can use those for now if I need them. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh my goodness. You miss most of the WOTC area? Era, says Dale. Exactly. I think a lot of us missed it. I thought I was too cool for Pokemon for a prolonged period of time. That's the honest answer to that. Alan says you're not telling you the only reason why you stopped collecting them is because now the pulls are too easy. If you missed a lot in one packer box, that's because $35 you don't want to waste it. Fair enough. Stefan says you have some good ideas. That's so incredibly kind of you. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah, you're right, Super Saiyan. You're so right. I do need to breathe. Breathing is important. Makes you wonder what cards you gave away. Exactly. We all thought we were too cool for Pokemon at some point. I'm glad I'm not alone. Okay. So are we doing card trick with this one as well? 4 to the front? I'm imagining so. You didn't think you were too cool. You just didn't want your head kicking in. Fair. Fair enough. Don't really want anyone's head to get kicked in. 4 to the front. All right. Now Pokemon is too cool for people. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Oh, beautiful. We've got a Butterfree V. Just like my little friend. I am a fan. I love Butterfree. That is so nice. What is this from? Is that Vivid Voltage? My memory is crap. That's why if you die, your cards are coming with you. Fair enough, Alan. Totally fair. That is so cute. Butterfree V. Adorable. Aroma Lady. She's one of my favorite trainers. So beautiful. I did a cosplay of Aroma Lady a little while ago. It was one of my favorite ones. It was really easy. It was sort of just clothes that I already had, but definitely fun. Went to like a garden to take the photos. It was a good time. Darkness Ablaze. I think you're right. And this one would be Evolving Skies. That's where Aroma Lady was from. Oh my god, this is a cute Mew. What is this from? It's adorable. Okay, we're flipping over. I need to look at this. I need to look at this knot in the sleeve. Right this second. Look at it! Oh my god, look at the background. Look at that scene. That is so cute. Look at Mew's little face. Oh my god, that is so sweet. This is beautiful. 10th movie promo. Oh my god. Brian, that is so cute. You have no problem with that. Don't judge me. Yeah, Alan, we're not here to judge you. Not at all. Make some fossil cards. Fair. One day Pokemon will take over the world. And people... One day Pokemon will take over the world and many people don't know what they missed. Fair. There's another Mew in here. Well, this one is not one that I have and I'm so excited about it. Look at his little face. I love Mew. That's adorable. I have one of my binders I've kind of just like kept for Pokemon that I really like not within sets, and Mew is obviously like a staple in there. Okay, what else have we got? Beautiful Blossom. This looks like another Aquapolis card, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Very cute Blossom. I love the background as well. Like there's so much detail in the hollow background. And it looks like the little what are they called? Those little the little flowers that you looks like that's what's in the background. Looks like she just spread some seeds everywhere. Got crop circles. Like, got so much going on. Look at the double swirl. You're right. Can you see it? There's 2. It's almost like there's 3 actually, like right in that region, right over that crop circle. There's a couple swirls happening. That is so nice. Also a couple. Dandelion. Yes, that is it. Dandelions. Thank you. Blossom lose the poison type when glue evolves to it. That's true, Stefan. She's so happy. Out of like the whole family, the whole Oddish family, she's just like the cool aunt. God love her. God love Blossom. Alright, what else have we got? Celebi, amazing rare, absolutely beautiful. Another one of my favorites. Super, super cute. I love those from Vivid. So pretty, so colorful. Cute little onion. Chansey! Oh my gosh, this can go sit with my Blissey. I love it so much. Wow, Brian, that is so nice. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing this is from Jungle too, if I'm right. I think it's from Jungle. Your cards are fossils because when you were a kid you collected them for the first 10 years. Now you just occasionally collect them because you're too busy. That's fair, Alan. Pink Power Ranger cosplay. And my name is Kim, Stefan, so it's perfect. I don't have a Power Ranger outfit though. Base set, okay. This one's base set. Oh my god, Chansey's so cute. Look at her little arms. So sweet. Legendary birds. Tag Team GX Hyper Rare. Holy shit, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I have the like regular version of this card. This is so much better. That is so pretty. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Randy, right on. Yeah. Definitely. I don't think there was any unkindness on anyone's part. I don't think anyone was trying to be mean. What does your name have anything to do with Power Rangers? Well, because the pink Power Ranger's name is Kim. That's why, Stefan. Hidden Fates was such a good set, for sure. And I'm pretty sure it was the pink one. That's why I thought you said it. Very pretty. That is so pretty. Hidden Fates was such a sick set. Oh my goodness! Eevee! I've never seen this card before. It's a promo. Holographic Eevee promo. I'm guessing this is from, what, base set days? Ooh, look at that pattern. Ooh, look at that. That is so cool. So it's got like the 3 different colors for the 3 evolutions, the 3 originals. So there's fire, water, and electric in the background. This is another one where the camera, I think, is struggling to pick up like how cool. Yeah, Kimberly was the pink one, exactly. For sure, just gotta make sure texting can be misleading. Exactly. First WOTC Black Star promo. That's so cool. Looks half Eevee and half Flareon. It does kind of, doesn't it? But yeah, it's got in the background, if the camera will pick it up, it's got like fire, electric, and water in the background. To show how versatile, beautiful Eevee is. That is so nice. I want to take like a cool close-up photo of that because it's amazing. The background is meant to have the 3 evolutions. Since it's testing red, it looks like Flareon. Exactly. You like the color pink. I see, Stefan. Fair enough. No, it's not. It's an Eevee. Overweight Ninja. But it could be a Flareon. Alright. We've got something incredible here. Are we ready? That is amazing, Brian! Oh my goodness. Leafeon V Altar. Look how happy it is, just chillin'. That is so generous of you. Oh my goodness. I love the colors on this. Perfect. Autumn. Still trying to remember to breathe. Also an extra. Oh my goodness. Your luck was crazy. Someone told you they'd give you 3 million for your card. You wouldn't do it because you can't be bought. That is fair. Leafeon V playing in the leaves. So cute. I'm so overwhelmed. I know, this is so generous. But this is beautiful. That is such a pretty card. My heart is still racing. I should not have had coffee. We've learned a lesson here. Valuable life lesson. But that is absolutely stunning. Pichu! Oh my goodness! We've got a Pichu reverse. I did actually buy the Pichu promo, like the art one. I was really excited about that because I didn't have any Pichu cards and now I have 2 Pichu cards. Oh my gosh, he's so happy. I love this so much. Look at that hollow. Look at that reverse. See, this is what we want when we think about reverses. This is so pretty. Oh my god, look how happy he is. Oh my goodness. Brian. Too much ridiculousness. I'm not gonna throw up, but I'm so overwhelmed. Stefan says, I guess you wouldn't tell by the name because you shortened it, but you'll leave it at that. What have I missed, Stefan? What did you say? It looks like there is another reverse behind this one. Come on. A Vaporeon from the Legendary Collection. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. So this is Dark Vaporeon. Yeah, it is. Okay. Dark Vaporeon. Legendary Collection. There we go. Camera will pick it up. You can read it now. Far out. That is so pretty. Attic, I'm well, thank you. How are you? Welcome to chat. I know, this is so pretty. How you going, Attic? I definitely won't be painting on these. This is so nice. Yeah, that is so pretty. You'd buy all of the legendary reverse holos if you could. Well, I don't blame you. These are amazing. I want to look at it. The camera doesn't do it. Like, you're right. In person, this is like so incredibly pretty. I'm just going to very carefully pull it from the sleeve so we can have like a really good look at it. But wow. That is so beautiful. These are amazing. Kind of makes me want to collect all of them. It's so pretty. Far out. That is amazing, Brian. The sleeve, yeah, the sleeve takes a bit of the glam out of it. You're right. Yeah, I am being careful. Thanks, Stefan. The dark set for Pokemon was the Team Rocket. That's when they first came out. But with those, you already have the original, so you don't bother. That's fair. Totally fair. Yeah, not for sale, Billionaire. Not for sale. Attic, you just woke up. You're enjoying a lazy Sunday. You need coffee? That is fair enough. We all need coffee. I love a lazy Sunday. I had a nice sleep in today as well. All right. We've got a couple more. I don't know what this is, but we're going to flip it over. Mew! Oh, we got a Mew V alt art. I love this card so much. Look at his little shy hands. It's so cute. The reverse card will make you think twice. Oh, really? Okay. Well, good to know, Brian. Good to know. They always say, like, start, if you want to collect all of something, like, start with the most expensive one. I reckon that's definitely fair. Definitely fair. Okay, this Mew is, like, the cutest thing. When Fusion Arts / Fusion Strike came out, this was, like, the one card. This was literally the one card that I wanted. It's the best card. Like, you cannot fight me on that. Look at Mew's face. You cannot tell me. Look at his little face. Look at his little hands. Look how many other Pokemon are on this card. It's literally the best card in Fusion. Fight me. Oh my goodness. This was supposed to be the last card. I did do 4 to the front. I did do 4 to the front. Celebi is pretty good too, 100%. gosh, this is an amazing last card. Don't even at me. We've got a Dark Dragonite at the end. Oh my god, that is so cool. Look, either one of these, amazing last card. Times 1,000. Dark Dragonite. Fuck yes. You did say there was going to be more Dragonite, and you were not wrong. Let's look at that holo. So cranky. He looks like he smelled something bad. You told me that there was a Dragonite friend. You did. Look at him. He's like, ugh. What is that? Who did that? Rude. So nice. Brian, I cannot thank you enough. Honestly. And there's so much stuff I haven't opened. Like, there's so much more. This is going to be a gift that continues to give, but I am just so grateful. Thank you so much. Out of this one, as far as favorites, can I have another top 6? The Umbreon VMAX. Isn't it the Espeon VMAX alt art in? Is that what we're talking about? Infusion? This was so kind of you, Brian. This is sick. That is so cool. That is amazing. This is amazing. All of them are amazing. I'm gonna say I can't pick favorites again because there are too many, like, top 3. I'm still working my way through my top 3. All of these ones that I've toppied so far are top 3. But multiple alternate arts, multiple older sets that I would have really never ever been able to get. My hands are shaking, so it's taking me a second. Thank you so much, Brian. Pichu, Vaporeon, and Dragonite. Well, like I said, all of these ones that I've top loaded so far are in my top 3, quote unquote. Oh my word. Oh, the Chansey. Oh my god, they're all so nice. Oh, I am like speechless. I need to, oh my goodness. Whew! Need to take a deep breath. Look at this one as well. Like, literally, they are all my top favorite. They're all my favorites. Brian, all of them. And I need to find a really safe spot to put them. And I'm super excited to start putting them into my binders. I have, like I said, I have a big binder that I've set aside that's kind of like just... What's my least favorite? No! I have no least favorite. There is no least favorite. They're all my favorite. You have to do more research. TCG says reverse legendaries art is at least 2K. What? Stop fighting. Stop fighting over people's friendship. We can all be friends. Oh my gosh, Brian. I'm just... Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Goodness me. Okay, remembering to breathe. I'm going to put these somewhere super safe. Give me 1 second. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, no winning or losing. Not at all. I mean, I feel like I really won. So I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the generosity. I can't wait to do the pack battle. I think that's going to be super fun. So thank you so much for that. I can't say thank you enough. So I'll just keep saying thank you like a broken record. Now, we also need to do some painting. That is the other task for today. Was we're gonna paint a card. It is a commission piece that I'm very excited to do. I want to see if Agent Danger is here. He is not. Agent Danger is not here. That's fine. That's a-okay. I will double check my messages and see if he said anything specific, but I don't think he did. Alan says, you've noticed even when you don't collect them as much anymore, you still have the luck of the draw for the most part? Well, that's good. Ever since you got your Charizard, that day, maybe 5 packs, you get 3 hollows because you don't own those cards, and that's how you got the Cinderace. Ooh, Cinderace is nice. It's going to be a really good video for sure. Yeah, I do have the adrenaline going. I have a full belly. I have caffeine. I have adrenaline. Oh. Don't involve yourself, Kim, says Stefan. This is my stream. I can involve myself. The secret men's business. Alright. Hint taken. TCG has Skyridge at 700, but Neo Shining Zard at 1600. Hooly dooly. But the reverse is 2K. Goodness me. That is so much. What's the most you would be willing to pay for a card? Out of curiosity. Like that overwhelms me. At one point I thought about buying, and I did actually make a bid on the Lily, the Chinese, what's it called? Field of Dreams? Field of Dreams Lily, and I think I bid about 900 Australian dollars at the time. And that was, I was like back and forth in 2 minds, completely overwhelmed, and then like secretly relieved when someone else won, because I was like, oh my god, I can't actually spend this much on a card. But I totally get, like, if there's something that you really want and that you're really passionate about, that like I can see people and it being really reasonable to spend more. I suppose it depends on your means as well. All right. Painting time. So this is for Agent Danger. I need to double check my message from him organizing it to make sure I don't miss anything. You did get a shiny Zard for $600, shiny Neo Zard. Well, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely amazing bundle, Brian. Completely agree. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. Kind of the relief when you lose. I was like in 2 minds. I was like, do I do it? Do I not do it? I shouldn't do it. Should I do it? Maybe I want to do it. And then yeah, I was like really relieved when I didn't win. So it was for the best. It was really for the best. Because you never know, like, when life will happen and be expensive. Okay. So we've got Artie. This is what we're painting. You think this Skyridge Crobat for me, but if you're spending that much, it has to be graded so you know it's legit. Fair enough. Damaged Neozard is 400. My goodness. My word. Okay. Let me have just a quick little double check of my message from Agent Danger. Make sure I'm on the right track. Okay. Did you have anything specific, kind sir, that you wanted? Articuno. He likes the one that we picked. He's paid. That is great. What are some of your other faves? Soft spot for Gen 1. He likes Ninetales. Okay. Ninetales. That was the suggestion. I think that could be really cool. I'm glad I looked because I should have known there would be something. To be fair, not all the cards you gave were in perfect condition. They are so beautiful! Brian, so beautiful. You need another job. One for regular life and one for Pokemon. Fair enough, Steve Rick. I do get that. They do, but you'd rather pay that for less for a fake card. Exactly. 100%. 100%. Okay. Well, I need to go get some water. My word. I'm still a little overwhelmed. I need to go get some water for painting. I have enough beverage water. I might get another drink, and I will let you guys gaze upon this for a few minutes. I'll be back in just a couple. So continue to enjoy the music. I will be back very shortly. I just need to get some supplies. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Hopefully I haven't missed too much. Let me scroll up and chat. Sorry, guys. What have I missed? You only just started to freak out at buying more than 3 boosters at a time, Attic? That's fair. It's expensive. It's 100% expensive, and it's really easy to get caught up. Yeah, Dale's right. Buying packs or singles and then go too far. 1000%. I could have put my away from stream, but I was leaving you to look at to gaze upon the Articuno. But yeah, I could have done the intermission one. So is guys. Dill says that's the struggle. It's nice to pull cards, but it's hard to justify opening packs. Exactly. Would it be cheaper just to buy the ones that you want? Exactly. Attic, you feel like you're cheating when you buy them off eBay, but it has to be done. 100%. 100%. It's tough to master a current set buying packs. Yeah, exactly. You've got to buy singles. You've gotten most of your favorite cards off eBay, vintage ones that you can't actually pull raw. It depends what you want. Exactly. Depends on what you're after. Depends on, like, how you like to enjoy the hobby as well. Like, if you really just like opening packs, then you might prefer to do that, but, like, maybe not worry so much about what you get. You have to be a millionaire to enjoy collection? I don't think so, Stefan. I don't reckon. I don't think you have to be a millionaire. But, I mean, it depends on what your goals are. Okay. He has paintbrushes. We have paint. I just picked up some new paints as well for a little side project that I'm working on, so I'm excited. Depending on the results of our science experiment, maybe we do Brilliant Stars next time. Perhaps. They're both really fun sets. Olzurel, thank you so much for following. Much appreciated. Welcome to chat. I hope that you're well. Yeah, exactly. Unless you go Logan Paul for all the really crazy expensive stuff. You wouldn't enjoy it if you were a millionaire, says Zing. I wonder why not. Randy says, that's why you always remember video and collection goals. Exactly. Oh, well, thank you so much, Randy. Much appreciated. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. You're not buying just for the pulls, but what you want at the moment. But pulling is still awesome. Exactly. Yeah, you work hard to be able to enjoy collecting. 100%, Stefan. Totally agree with that. I'm going to sand it back a little bit, because that seems to just help the paint stick. Reduces the amount of, like, labor it requires, which doesn't everyone love that? I definitely do. Okay, so Artie, the goal for this, Agent Danger said he really likes Gen 1 specifically, and that Ninetales was kind of like the one that he wanted added. So we'll go with that. You value them because money is hard to get. Very true, Zing. You personally don't even care about what's rare or valuable, just what looks cool and are fun Pokemon. Yeah, I agree, Brian. I totally agree with that. And I think, like, the thing with the new sets, there's a lot of common cards that I really like, and then the alt arts are what I really like. And then, like, beyond that, it's kind of hit and miss. Like, there's some rainbows that I love, there's some gold cards that I love, there's some full arts that I really love. But yeah, I 100% agree with that. You personally don't even care. Yeah. Dale says you doubt you'd ever sell because you enjoy the art. I'm 100%. Steve Rick is a master setter. You want one of everything. That's fair too. I reckon we're all different. Like, I think that's the thing. If there was a crazy rare Jinx out there, would you really want it? No, exactly. I wouldn't personally, because I am, like, creeped out by Jinx. But that's just how I feel. But you trade your duplicates, Steve Rixie? That's smart. Very smart. Okay, we've got a couple different blues. I still need one like darker blue. That'll be a good one. I'm also checking, so not just the colors, the opacity, because if I use, that'll be too green, I think. You traded when you were a kid, now you just give your dupes away. That's really kind, Brian. I think everyone collects for different reasons. That's what makes it fun. Totally agree. Totally agree. Blue. I'm just looking for... See, these blues are gonna be too like green for what I want. I have so many different shades here. Like, it's shocking that I can't just pull out a blue and go, ah, yes, this is it. Because I almost need like a navy, like a more neutral navy blue, but I don't know if I have that. Goodness. I know what a metallic one. That's not it. Maybe, I bought some new, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. I was gonna say I bought some new things, but I don't know if this is a good choice. Possibly not. We'll experiment. We might have to experiment a little bit. What have I missed? What have I missed in chat? Do you think the simplicity of just collecting and trading has been lost by chasing rares and having big pull battles? Probably, Attic. And I think the other thing is that, like, they've introduced so many new tiers of rarity that collecting is, like, more complicated than it was originally. Like, before, you know, it was bulk and hollows were the chase cards. And now there's, like, so much other stuff that it just makes it kind of complicated. Everyone hates bulk, but bulk is what built the game. Exactly. Finally reached 7k Poke Points on stream, other than the commission rules on Discord. Does the redeem perk. So the redeem perk is paused at the moment, PokeGoot, because I've had too many commissions happening. So I do have it on hold, and to be honest, when I turn it back on, it's probably going to have to be more points, just because there's been so many commissions happening. Like, my list has gotten too long. What would you want to redeem, out of curiosity, Randy? Dale says, to a point, yeah, but you think it also comes with age. Part of it comes from the fact that when we were kids, the cards were bought for us, so we didn't value them as highly. That's so true. And a big part of it is the endorphins from the packs. I know, my little brain would have been lit up like friggin' fireworks. It would have been like that legendary reverse, just like pshoo, 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 pshoo. Yeah, you need bulk to play the actual TCG. Exactly, Steve. Full Blorks collecting is way more complicated. You collected as a kid, came back into sports cards a few years ago, you want to collect Pokemon more, but don't know where to start. Exactly! Like, and I think the other thing is, like, there's so many sets, there's so many rarity tiers, like, there's just so many things that it is definitely quite complicated. Okay, I've basically just pulled out most of my dark blues, and I think we'll just have to, like, play around a little bit. I have, yeah, quite a few different blues out. That for any TCG or even video games. Exactly, like, everything's more complicated. You want to clip the pew pew pews, Brian? Oh, I'm such a dork. I wonder sometimes why I put myself out there on forums like this, because I know that I'm a dork. I don't even realize when I'm doing it. I'm gonna get out some colors for the, like, foregroundy kind of stuff as well, just to try to be prepared. I know I'm gonna have to go back in and pull out a bunch of other stuff too. Need, like, gray. Probably not super dark stuff. Cool gray. Warm gray. Probably more that one, I'd say. Maybe this. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Got a plan, not a dork. That's very nice of you to say. Well, for you, sports cards are easy because you collect the teams I like. That's fair. Totally fair. Even as a kid, you never traded or battled with your cards because you learned the rules and you would have to give up your holo as one of the prizes and you weren't going to do that. That's fair. Exactly. Totally fair. It was endearing. Thank you. For sure, but example, Umbreon is your favorite Pokemon. Seems like there are a million cards of just Umbreon. Exactly. There are, and it depends on how you wanna collect. Randy, you're happy so when you started watching, you looked at all of them, and getting to 7K was personal goal. Okay, you're happy either way. I like to hear it. Happy either way makes me happy. Okay, so I think my plan here is we're gonna start just by trying to get the background kind of evened out a little bit. Yeah, the commissions list is a little bit stacked, and I'll be honest, I've got a few people sitting there that like I know are keen but haven't paid yet, and like they may have changed their mind or something. It's hard to say, so we shall see. Ooh, that's like a that's like a jelly paint. We won't use that. That's not what I thought it was. Not what I thought it was. So adding in Ninetales, that's the plan. That is what Agent Danger likes. So I think we'll start with just the background. This is probably a better tone. I don't have like a really good dark blue, it doesn't look like. So this might be a bit of experimentation. You'd be keen for a commission, but we'll wait until 2023. That's fair, Brian. But for my knowledge, what would you be keen for? So I can start planning and thinking about it. Okay, just gonna go for a variety of different blues. And I think this is gonna take a little bit of mixing and matching to try to get some tones right. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. You missed all the eating, but we are just starting the commission now. So I'm excited for this. Is it flying on water? It looks like it's just above water, Attic. I think that's it. As for the current discussion, you joined mainly for nostalgic feels and as a hobby that was seemingly popular again. You collect for fun, not value. Exactly. Well, like you, I really like Mew, but maybe the Neo, Umbreon, or Espeon. All right, we'd have to have a look. The eating went great. Eating is always great. You wouldn't believe it, though. I'm honestly a little bit peckish. Like, I could eat right now. I won't. I'll make it through stream. But if push came to shove, I could have a snack. See, this paint was meant to be opaque, and that is not looking opaque to me. But, okay. I guess we'll go with it. What about this one, I wonder? It's just figuring out, like, how to get the texture right as well. I think one of the virtues that I have less of than the average bear is patience. I'm not the most patient person. So I do need to learn to like layer my paints. Because that didn't do anything, right? Be cool to see Ninetales on a rock floating down the stream. If you'll excuse the pun. Oh, you got home with Nando's? I love Nando's. Nando's is delicious. Or an iceberg. Yeah, that is a good shout. I agree. Start a funding reward called Feed Kim. Steve Rick, you do like to collect your team's cards, but with Pokemon it's easier and also cheaper to get the things you want. Fair enough. I know, the yellow borders. It's painful, isn't it? It's like one of those things. I think patience is something I'm probably always going to struggle with. But I do, like, I try to get better at it. And when I'm faced with situations where, like, I need to exercise it, I'm, like, trying really hard to be grateful for it. You know? Like, rather than getting frustrated, try to think, like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to work on that thing that I'm trying to work on. So that's my positive spin. I do my best. I don't know if you guys, I keep saying that. I don't know if you guys have heard that audio on Insta. I keep trying to think of an idea for it. But it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing my best, Tom. It just cracks me up. I don't know why. We've got a good feeling about the blue. So do I. Be aware of it. Exactly, Zing. That's step one. I think step one is like just like practice awareness when you can. And usually it's after the fact. It's like after you've been an impatient asshole, you go, oh, wow, I was really impatient about that. And then like you slowly start to catch yourself sooner. And then like eventually I'll catch myself like I did now being impatient. And then I go, oh, this is an opportunity for me to work on this thing in the moment. Ooh, one of the new ones ran away from you in Pokemon Go. I haven't even found one of the new ones yet. So I'm glad you found one. That's good. Was it from the incense, the special incense, out of curiosity? I've done that a few times. I need to do more before I complain. I do really like blue. So I think this is going to be a good shout. This is going to be a cool card. For sure. I'm just trying to figure out what combination of blues we need. Because that, it's not quite right. I feel like I need a darker, cool blue, and I don't know. I don't know if I have the exact right blue, so I'm gonna have to play around a little bit. Because this isn't right either. This is too green. I have this one called Marine. I don't have... Ugh. I wish I paid more attention in color theory. Because I have darker blues, but they're not quite the right tone. If you get what I mean. Like they're the right level of darkness, but they're too like green rather than purple. I'm gonna mix a few more things. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm so bad at gifts, Attic. I'm sorry. I really suck. I will try to do better. Yeah, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Very accurate. Very, very accurate. Sorry. Sorry, Attic. I did notice, though, when I had a look at my game the other day, that they've updated it so even if your inventory is full, you can open gifts. So that is a real win, because usually my biggest problem is that my inventory is full, and then I get distracted and I start doing other things. See, that's a good depth of blue, but it's too green. So perhaps we just need to layer more, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna layer, I'm gonna do a layer of that, and then we'll go back in with a bluer blue, a less green blue. We'll We'll try that. This will take me a minute, but we'll get there. I'm confident. So I feel like the main thing I need to do is just like cover up the text. That's always goal number one, is just not have visible text. And then from there, it's a lot easier. Okay, we'll leave that to dry for a sec. And then I think down the bottom, what I really need to do is just a little bit of blue. Like that'll be where the water is. Maybe we'll do that now when I've got the blue out. Just a little bit. And then the rest I'll use like earthy tones. Because then the Ninetales will just kind of be in front, I think. I think we'll have Ninetales on like a ledge. That makes sense to me. So we'll see. It's all good. Take your time. Thank you. Maybe you do the cosplay stream and mix in the boosters versus blisters. Maybe, Brian. It might be a gaming stream. I haven't quite decided. Because I guess I thought maybe the booster versus blisters could be a really good YouTube video. Maybe. Do you feel like with every alt you do, you're picking up habits and skills that make the next one easier? Yes and no, Attic. I would say yes and no to that. Yes, in the sense that like I am really trying to learn from every single one. So probably some of the biggest lessons that I've learned would be, I think start with what I'm doing now, like doing that base layer work and try to be patient with that. Because it's a lot harder to go back in and say cover up background writing in particular if you've added any detail over the top of it. So that's definitely something I've learned to like really focus on. I think the other thing though is like all of the arts that I do are quite different. So it's like, yes, I do learn stuff. But then like sometimes you'll put something on one card that like maybe doesn't make sense for another, if that kind of makes sense. So yes and no. But definitely I do learn from each one for sure. I did pick up something called an acrylic retarder medium to help me work with my paint a little bit longer, so we may end up experimenting with that a little bit today. We'll see. So far, things are not drying like super fast that I feel like I need it. But it's basically just to help you, I guess, work with things just that little bit longer. I think the tones are getting a bit closer to what I was aiming for, so that's really good. A little bit of like a really light, because the blue that's on this card is almost a bit gray, isn't it? That's looking pretty close. I think that greeny blue was like, it was just too green. It's a bit too green. but that's okay. Dale, thank you so much for doing that. Now Attic has a subscription. Thank you very much. Definitely good YouTube content. Yeah, we did just come up with the cosplay idea today. Exactly. Nearly there. Getting close. 11% of the way. But yeah, that was very kind of you, Dale. Thank you. Okay. Was it... Now I'm trying to remember which blue I used. I don't think it was the one that's called blue-gray. It wasn't that one. It definitely wasn't. Was it this? I don't think it was this. What was that? Okay. Some of the paints look different, like in the jar and out of the jar. There you go. Interesting. Another random question. Do you own any cards in any other language that isn't English or Japanese? There is that Chinese Field of Dreams Lily. That is one that I've had my eye on. Like I said, I was going to buy it before and didn't, which is good. Had some self-control. What about you, Randy? But yeah, aside from that one, there's not really any other languages I've collected or looked out for. That looks reasonably well matched, I think. That's good. Okay, we getting there. Getting there. The nationality shorts get pinged. Oh, yes. This is true. It makes sense, I think. It makes sense that those get pinged. Not that you said anything wrong, Randy. I think it's just Twitch trying to be clever and protect its viewers from unkindness. So far, I think these are blending out pretty well. I have mixed like 4 different blues together to try to get like the right shade of blue, but we're getting there, so that's good. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right this second because I just want to try to get this paint blended out while it's still wet. And then you will have my attention again. If I let it dry, it's a lot harder to work with. And like you can just paint over it, but the reality is if I try, it often goes like kind of clumpy and it doesn't look as nice. So like when I get into a groove, it's usually good to just try to roll with it for a sec.